What's up, everybody? Welcome to Mayor in the morning, in the afternoon. I was slow going today. Please forgive me. What's up? What's up, everybody? Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. I'm just rubbing down the goosebumps from the weekend. It was a very eventful weekend. I did a pretty good job at the Mines event. I was really, really nervous for it, but I had a great time. God, I still haven't even shared all the pictures I took. I met Jack Basobiec backstage and his wife and his cute little like mini Jack, his little mini me, his cute little blonde son. Tulsi Gabbard, super nice, super fit. It was great. There was so much. Like James O'Keefe did a little gotcha with Ben Burgess before the panel, and then they brought that spiciness to the panel. Yeah, I'm gonna do like a full recap. I'm gonna do a podcast with Nick Gillespie, who moderated one of the panels on Thursday. So maybe I'll do more of like a proper recap with him. But it was awesome. Yes, that's me in the thumbnail picture. How dare you question it? I did a whole pinup shoot a couple years ago. I probably need to do another one. I've just been focusing on like I feel like I've been working hard last few years instead of taking hot photos of myself. So I'll try to find time to do both. Guys, I got shows coming up. Woo! All right, don't look at that. That's a podcast. I'm headlining Stand Up New York on Thursday, July 14th. How many weeks is that from now? That is one. Can't believe it's the end of June. What's happening, guys? Time is flying by. 1, 2. That's like in 2 weeks, basically. Headlining Stand Up New York. I was just there on Saturday doing an impromptu show at Stand Up New York after the Mines event. There was no show scheduled, and there was just a bunch of people hanging out there after the Beacon Theater thing. And it was around like 12-ish, and nothing was happening. So I just got up on stage and like started doing comedy, just talking to people. And then Ryan Long was there, threw him up. Danny Polachek was there, threw him up. Oh yeah, I have more about that story later, but I want to talk about my dates. So I'll be at Stand Up New York Thursday, July 14th. I'll be in Buffalo at Nickel City Cigars Saturday, July 16th. This is the show that people have tried to get canceled, and I guess they didn't try hard enough because it's still happening. So keep trying, guys. No. The owner's super based. He's like, yeah, I don't care. People have been calling up this venue, Nickel City Cigars, and saying that I'm throwing a racist party. I was like, wow, that's the best they could do? Okay. Ticket price includes a 24 private club membership, a premium craft cigar, no drink minimums. And if you go to nickelcitycigars.com to the product page and use promo code CMP, I think you get 15% off anything on their website. So check that out. Then I'll be headlining in Syracuse at the Funny Bone Sunday, July 17th. I'm also going to be in Tannersville the Friday before. So Tannersville, New York, Friday, July 15th. Then I'm going to Texas, September 8th. I'll be headlining in Austin, the Cap City Comedy Club. Then I'll be in Philly, Wednesday, September 14th at the Helium Comedy Club. Then I'm heading to New Orleans. Last time I was in New Orleans, it was a hot mess. Bourbon Street was messy. There were 40% more crackheads than usual. And I'm not here to judge. I'm in New York City every week. I'm very familiar with crackheads. I don't judge them. I just notice. I just observe that there's more. And they're a little bit more outgoing than they used to be. So I'll be in New Orleans September 30th and Saturday, October 1st. 4 shows at the Comedy House, New Orleans. That's a cool, cute little venue. I enjoyed it there. Then we're doing another content house in October in Florida. Comedians in the Compound will be the comics that are part of the content house will be doing a show at the Orlando Improv. So it'll be myself, Anthony Cumia, and Gino Bisconti. Hopefully his jaw heals by then. Holy fuck. I don't know if you guys watched the Cumia show yesterday, but we talked about it. Gino got punched by Pat Dixon, who has a show. He has a show on the network. Gino has a show on the network. I also happened to date Pat like years ago. So it's this whole fucking I mean, me dating him has nothing to do with him punching Gino, but just to give you guys context. So it'll be me, Anthony, and Gino, maybe a special guest or two on Thursday, October 27th, coming to the compound at the Orlando Improv. You can get a regular ticket or ticket plus dinner. And then after this show, we will be starting our 48-hour live stream. So I'm excited for that. I think it'll be fun. It might be a hot mess again, but that's why we do these things, right? Check out Ben Shapiro on Half Speed. Florida gang, what or how am I a member? I don't know. Did you accidentally join? Did you not mean to become a member? A member, the visitor. What up, Ruben? Ruben Haynes says, me. I was the catalyst for all this. I don't know. Hope not. We must retake Constantinople. Maybe you're in the wrong chat. Hunter, you want to come to my racist party? Check it out. It's going to be in Buffalo. Hope you can make it. Chibicus! Green Lakes, New York. Water is turquoise blue. Is that true? Should I fact check you? Green Lakes, New York water. Green Lakes, New York water. Looks pretty regular to me. Looks like regular water. Oh, actually, no, it does look nice. Let's pull this up. I showered this morning. I'm crushing it. Green Lake State Park, upstate New York. Wow, this is pretty. Okay. I enjoy all bodies of water. Look at that. It's a green lake. I really want to go tubing or like rafting or kayaking. Look at this guy. This guy's looking. Or is that a woman? Who knows? Who knows in 2022? Who can even tell anymore? But yeah, what are your guys like? Do you have any summer plans? Do you have anything fun planned this summer? Let's compare and contrast. What? Venti got BTFO'd last night by Susan. Are you talking about like the Susan of YouTube? Oh, thank you, front porch. It feels weird talking about it because I don't know. I don't want to make it just about that. I don't want to be one of these chicks that's like, oh, it's about me and my thing. I mean, I know here I am doing a show by myself saying I don't want it to be about me, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm not trying to be like gay. Like, just make it about that. When there's issues to talk about, there's fun news. Matthew Hammond. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Best wishes, Chrissy, and congratulations, Frank. I hope there is nothing but happiness in your marriage. Will there be changes to the merch when you become a Pellegrino? You spelled it wrong. You always sparkling like the mineral water. I don't know. It just happened. I don't have any plans. Oh my God. You all think it's Gavin. I think this was in the works before Gavin was giving me a hard time, but who knows? That's certainly how it looks, right? It's really funny. He said my hand looked like a salmon tarp when I showed him a picture. Good times. Blair White was a joy. It was so great to finally meet her in person. Yeah, she was just great. She was such an asset to the panel. And she was on the social media panel, or the future of social media, it's called. Yep. I got a new eyeshadow palette. I don't know if you can tell that these are slightly new eyeshadow colors. I didn't know if I was going to return it because it's like literally the palette is this big. Like you can't bring it with you into the city. It's not portable. It's like you leave it here. And I was like, do I need all these colors? And the answer is yes, I do. I do need all the colors. David Hollister. Wow. Are you like the Hollister of the store? I used to love shopping at Hollister because that's where like the hot boys would hang out. I would be like, I could only afford like a tank top and then I'd get out of there. Congratulations to you and filing cabinet. Are y'all going to register at Office Depot? Maybe. Oh, wow. Well, can't believe I had to learn about it this way, Frank. Gavin and I are engaged. Lol. Alex Stein is really brave. Oh God, yeah, wow. It was such an eventful weekend. So Saturday was the Mind Show at the Beacon Theater. Went well, went great. Got engaged. So exciting. Then did Stand Up New York, an impromptu show. And then Sunday, because Alex Stein is in town this week, and he invited me to do the show at the Stand, and it was actually RFK's Children's Health Defense Fund. I think that's what it's called. They were having a fundraiser at the Stand, so he asked me to come do a spot. So I did that on Sunday. Then I drove in. I normally don't drive into the city, but like drove in, paid for parking like a bitch because I couldn't find any. Drove back, did Simpcast. Then Monday, had my show. Before the show, hung out with my sister. I hadn't seen her in a minute. She happened to be up. She didn't know that I was gonna get engaged. She happened to be up uh, this weekend because it's her birthday. I feel like I stole some attention away from her birthday because her birthday was also Saturday. But I saw her last night, so it was really good to see her. Yeah, Torgo the White, mazzles to you in your filing cabinet. So, given you're both doing keto, does that mean the wedding is going to be unbreaded? Yeah, probably. I mean, I figure he misses pizza, so I hope he has some pizza. What are we talking about? It's not gonna be like a white trash wedding with pizza at the wedding. Who knows? Who fucking knows? I haven't really thought about it. Long live Justice Dankula. You should try dinosaur barbecue or local dishes like chicken ridgies or half moon cookies. Oh, I'm yawning. Fuck. Okay. I'm not sure what to make of this comment. Hard Brock life. Redheads only manifest as extremes. They are either the hills have eyes or they are super pretty. Chrissy must live in a flat state. What do you mean by that? Flat state. Oh, like there's no hills? Hmm. Oh, you couldn't afford Hollister socks? I liked Hollister better than Abercrombie because it seemed slightly cheaper. I could be wrong. It seemed like less intimidating. Abercrombie was very intimidating. Abercrombie was like for hot people. And Hollister was like runner up. Ken Patterson. Oh, Muffin came in here. Hi, Muffin. Hopefully the next content house has some carpet or some what is she doing? She's fucking up my pillows. She went and sat behind the pillows. Why is she doing that? What are they doing? I think also Waffles has a dingleberry right now, and then she just like came and sat right on the pillow. Ugh, I gotta change the sheets. Okay, where was I? Hopefully, the next content house has some carpet or some kind of soundproofing. The first one was great, but the audio was a little rough. Okay, I think this house does have carpeting. I could check the photos though. All right, thanks, Ken. Wedding pizza, no. I don't know. I think broadcasting it on YouTube would be kind of trashy. You know? You know? I don't hate my sister. I love her. She's great. I don't know if I will identify as the bride or the groom yet. I haven't made up my mind. I think it depends how the outfits look. Stan! Super chat! Hey, Chrissy, tell Kumi to get Ricada on Tax, which is the Anthony Kumi show. He needs to learn about unbreaded. You know, I think that E-Rock just books his guests. I don't think that Kumia books his own guests. I also don't know if Kumia knows who Nick Rekieta is, but I can suggest it to him since he's fucking awesome. I think that's what you're saying. I'm writing it down. Rekieta on Tax. I mean, there's so many great people I could suggest to be on his show. So, yeah, Gino is out. I think he got jaw surgery on his jaw that got punched by Pat last Monday. So he's getting it's broken in a few places and I think he's getting like a steel plate put in. So I might be filling in for In Hot Water a couple days here and there whenever they need me. So I'll let you guys know. Then you'll get extra Chrissy on Compound Media. So yeah. We might try to go to Universal. I know Ashton will definitely want to go. Yeah, I mean, it would be silly to be in Orlando and not go to any of those parks. I think it might be fun to do more like mom and pop type establishments, like a low key, if there's like a, and by mom and pop, I mean just like cheaper. Like it's fucking expensive to go to Universal. So if there's like a casual like alligator petting zone or something, I would like to do that. Yeah, maybe Waffles is trying to do an Amber Heard situation, but Waffles is she's Cavapoo, so it's Cavalier and Poodle. Her fur, she's looking at me. She knows I'm talking about her right now. Her fur is curlier, like coilier, and so she is more prone to dingleberries. Muffin is not. Either Muffin just has better hygiene or I don't know what, because Muffin is a golden doodle. She's got like wavy hair. She's got hair like me, pretty much. Her fur and my hair is the same, but Waffles has like very coily, curly fur. And I just like, sometimes I'll just be petting her and I'll just feel something hard back there and I'll be like, oh, like it probably needs to be cut out with a scissor. But then you got to hold her down and, ugh, maybe somebody else wants to do that. I mean, if I have to do it, I'll do it. I'll step it up. I'll be a dog mom. Bring Waffles on the stream. Waffles! Come here, baby. Come here. Come here, Waffles. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, yeah. Come over here. I have nothing to even lure her over here with. Come here, Waffles. Come here. You're looking at me. She's cute, but she's dumb. Come here. Waffles, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. What the fuck? What do I have to do? Come here, Waffles. Maybe she's interested in this. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, Waffles. Oh, the baby Yoda is working. Come here. Oh, that's Muffin. You want to see Muffin? Come here, Muffin. Come here, Muffin. Oh, fuck. Oh, come here, baby girl. Oh, you're so big. Muffin's so big. She has to lose weight. I was told by Marshall, my friend Marshall, who's a dog expert, that that Muffin needs to lose 5 to 7 pounds. Oh, I knocked my whole fucking shit over. I knocked my whole situation over. All right, so this is Muffin. She's 35 pounds. She's 4. Muffin, look at the camera. Look at the camera. Yeah, she's big girl. So Marshall said no table treats for 6 months. And she should eat half of the amount of food she normally does. I don't know. And I was like, should she not listen? Like, I'm calling her fat. Oh my God. Now Waffles is so jealous. She's underneath. She's like, she does this. She does like scrapey claw things. She's trying to get my attention. But she can't handle Muffin getting affection. She she gets full of jealousy. Anyway, Muffin has to lose weight because she's a big girl. She's looking at me. I don't know if Muffin wants, like, sometimes I'll be talking and she'll be like licking my face and then she'll just like lick the inside of my mouth and I'm like, plah, plah, plah. What do you guys think we should do to help Muffin lose weight? And of course, more walks, longer walks, more activity, right? Same as people. Oh God. Can you get up? No, she's just laying. She's just laying here. Earmuffs before you keep fat shaming her. Oh, I'm sorry, Muffin. You're just fluffy right now. You're just a fluffy girl. Yeah. She's all right. Waffles is biting my toe. Yeah, you see yourself, Muffin. Oh my God, she's giving me a Spider-Man upside down kiss. Substitute water. She always drinks water. Good. Oh, she's so cute. She's the cutest. She's the best baby. Oh, can you say hi? Can you say hi? Oh, look at her. Look at her go. Look how jealous she is. Waffles is so jealous. This is just going to be an ASMR dog show. Waffles, can you see yourself? Waffles will watch TV and understand it in a way that Muffin doesn't. Oh, she's such a good girl. Oh, snake diet. I was messaging. Uh-oh. Ah, oh my god, Muffin, no. My mouth. Ah. I was messaging with the snake diet guy. I want to get him on. No people food. No people food at all. Okay, it will enlarge their heart. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not giving her people food. She gets like rice, chicken, sometimes broccoli. Like they eat good. They eat like good food. And sometimes if we go to Fogo de Chao, we'll like sneak a couple of pieces of meat into a napkin and bring it home and then chop it up and put it in their food. But don't tell anyone. So yeah, I'm not gonna body shame her. No, she's a good girl. Yeah, look at her little face. Oh, Muffin. Yeah. There was a mini golden doodle on the way to the vegan theater, like after they had a VIP event in the Lucerne Hotel, which is where they put up a couple of us. But I was walking with the wine because I wasn't finished with it, and I bent down to pet a dog, and I spilled half a glass of wine on this dog. I felt horrible, and the owner is just like watching me do it. He's like, I was like, "Oh, sorry, I spilled wine on your dog," but he was cute. It's a Muffin. Oh, she's a good girl. Do you think she looks normal and not fat? You need to see full body pics, Elbin. She's a little big. But it's summer and we're just gonna do more hikes and move you more and then you'll lose 5 pounds. So yeah, she's 35. Marshall thinks she should lose 5 to 7. But she's so good. She likes to cuddle. They both like to cuddle. Yeah. Muffin, what should we talk about first? What topic should we talk about first? Did you know it's the primaries today? The Republican primaries are today. I don't even know if I'm a registered Republican. I know I meant to register as a Republican. I just like don't know if it went through and I didn't really check on it. Probably thinking that sounds irresponsible, Chrissy. You should probably check since it's, today. And to that I would say you're probably right. Look at the primaries. The primaries are today. There are key primaries in New York, Oklahoma, Colorado, Illinois, and Utah today. Are you guys voting? Let's see. Oh, Kathy Hochul. Get her out. She sucks. June's primary calendar comes to a close on Tuesday with 5 states holding key contests: New York, Oklahoma, Colorado, Illinois, and Utah. Meanwhile, Mississippi and South Carolina are holding runoffs. Voters in the Empire State will be picking their candidates for governor come November, potentially setting the stage for the first female elected governor in the state's history. And redistricting, this is a word, redistricting, will have an effect in states like Illinois, where 2 pairs of incumbents will go head to head for a shot at re-election. Here are some key races to watch. This is the one I care about. Current New York Governor Kathy Hochul is vying to be the first female elected to the state's highest office because she's only in office now because they booted out Andrew Cuomo for sexual harassment. But I think also because he fucked up the pandemic. Yeah, she became governor following Cuomo's resignation. Running in her party to oust her is U.S. Representative Tom Swazi and New York City public advocate Jumaine Williams. Hochul has led the pack in fundraising. Well, that's not a surprise because she's fucking part of the establishment. Topping 30 million and is doubling down on key issues, including implementing a gas tax reduction through the end of the year and a series of gun control and abortion access measures she signed into law just this month. But it's New York, where there's already abortion access. What more could she possibly want? I'm clicking on this. Yes, muffin. No, oh, don't lick the microphone. Blech. But she also faced blowback from her Democratic opponents for being formally associated with the National Rifle Association. And after her lieutenant governor was arrested on federal bribery charges and resigned. Ooh. So she's a woman with a past. The GOP lineup to challenge her in November is also full. Republican Lee Zeldin, former Westchester County Executive Rob Astorino, businessman Harry Wilson, and Andrew Giuliani, a former Trump administration aide who is the son of former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani, are all pushing to be on the ballot this fall. And I've interviewed Rob and Andrew. Lee seems cool too. Race for an open Senate seat in Oklahoma. The Oklahoma primary will feature a special election to replace GOP Jim Inhofe, who announced his retirement earlier this year. Multiple Republican candidates have entered the contest hoping to take over seats. Blah, blah, blah. This is not that I don't care about Oklahoma, but this article starts to get a little boring when it's not about New York. So maybe I don't. Maybe I don't care. Okay. Illinois, Colorado, Utah. Wow. All right. Maybe I should check on my voting status to see if I can vote today. That might be a good idea. Look at Muffin. She's being so good. She's being so good. Can you see? You can see her little teeth. Oh. Oh, Muffin. Muffin, can you smile? Sometimes when I come home, when anybody comes home, she gets excited and she's like, she's like showing her teeth, but like in a happy way. Oh, Muffles is here, seething with jealousy. No, look at her. She's so jealous. She's so jealous. Oh. She's being good. Is this Twitch? No. Is this what girls do on Twitch? I'm going to point the camera down at Waffles. Can you see her? Oh. You can't really see because obviously that's the computer right there, but okay. Ow! She's scratching the fuck out of my knee. Muffin, do you want to be Waffles? Do you want to be on there? She's like, pick me next. Oh. Your cousin has a dog that pees when they're excited? Yeah, that's what Waffles does. She just is like, wags her tail and then like crouches down a little and pees. So there. It's called trying to really? It's called trying to breathe while excited for that kind of dog. Oh. You're so good. Uh-oh. Oh no. She's trying to lick all my lip gloss off. So I didn't know it's because she's trying to breathe. I didn't know that. Look at her. Look how she puts her paw like on my arm. Look at this. Look at this. She's the bestest girl. That's really cute. Torgo the White. The NRA is breaded Firearms Policy Coalition are max unbreaded. They have the most base Twitter account of any 2A and actually spend money litigating. Ooh, that's good to know. The more I've learned that unbreaded is good and breaded is bad. Also in terms of keto. Too many puppies. Should I read the rest of this article and not be lazy? Okay. The Oklahoma primary will feature a special election to replace GOP senator. What do they mean by sen? Jim Inhofe, who announced his retirement early this year. Multiple Republican candidates have entered the contest hoping to take over his seat. The ballot includes former Trump administration Environmental Protection Agency Administrator Scott Pruitt and Inhofe's current chief of staff Luke Holland. Others include a state senator and a state representative, a family medicine physician, and Jessica Jean Garrison, who opted not to take donations. Why would you do that? Holland has Inhofe's endorsement. Oklahoma's second Senate seat is also up for election. Incumbent Republican Representative James Lankford is leading the pack in terms of fundraising and spending. He faces Jackson Laymeyer, who has Giuliani's endorsement. Crossovers in Colorado. Colorado Democratic Senator Michael Bennett is unopposed in the primary, but two GOP candidates are running to challenge him in November. Progressive groups are trying to influence the Republican Party, but with Progress Now Colorado launching a campaign to boost the more conservative for the two candidates, the group argues that businessman Joe O'Dea, the more moderate GOP candidate, has not been clear enough in his standing on abortion and Trump's voter fraud conspiracies. This is an NPR article, so that's why they say conspiracies. Redistricting created Colorado's biggest Latino-dominated district, and now Democrats and Republicans are vying for their vote. Also, did you guys hear about just how many people have changed parties from Democrat to Republican? Like, it's a shit ton, and a lot of them are Hispanic. And Lauren Boebert, one of the houses. Oh my gosh, I don't want her to knock over my crystals. Lauren Boebert, one of the House's most far-right members, is facing GOP challengers and Democratic hopefuls as well. Thousands of Democrats have voted for GOP challenger Don Coram, a state senator, in hopes of kicking Boebert out of a chance for the November election. Ooh. Republican voters will also have the chance to pick their nominee for secretary. She's biting me. Of state, the key state official role that oversees elections in the state. Among these running to challenge Democratic incumbent Jenna Griswold is Mesa County Clerk Tina Peters, who was indicted by a grand jury in March on charges regarding an election security breach last summer related to Trump's. Oh, related. They love to put this in related to Trump's voter fraud conspiracy theories. In a statement to the New York Times, Peters said Boebert encouraged her efforts. A press officer so they're just trying to make her look bad. Illinois showdown. Prairie State will have two incumbent versus incumbent primaries for House seats. Redistricting forced Republicans Rodney Davis and Mary Miller into the same congressional district, as well as Democrats Sean Casten and Marie Newman. Okay, despite not receiving the Trump endorsement, Davis by far leads Miller in fundraising and spending. So they're acknowledging the power that a Trump endorsement has. In the Democratic incumbent face-off, Casten leads over Newman in fundraising and advertising. The winner will face one of 6 GOP candidates hoping to flip the seat. I mean, I already am confused. Like, what does this all mean? Last minute endorsements in Utah. Okay, Trump endorsed 2 Republican U.S. House races. Okay, I'm done with this one. Make New York State purple again? Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be cool. If you whisper, Susan can't hear you. Really? If you whisper about the election, will she not hear? I got that bass line stuck in my head. Are you sleeping? She's a good girl. Yeah. ASMR. Happy afternoon. New York is very blue right now. Right, Muffin? Okay. Let's talk about some light news. Lighter news. No, that's about abortions. Oh, this is great. I love this story. A man was woken up by haunting message from Amazon's Alexa. She was randomly saying, and okay, Amazon's Alexa. I don't know how many of you guys have Alexa in your house or apartment or whatever, but I guess Alexa was talking to this guy in the middle of the night. I'm scared to use it anymore, remarks a commenter. I don't like this. I would not like. I think there might be an echo in the house, but I'm not about it at all. A man appears to be sleeping in a dark room at night when he is startled awake by his Amazon Echo device saying some very strange things. He grabs the phone and records it to share with the world, then calls it a scary way to wake up. Posted by TikTok user Toke Camzo. Check out what Alexa tells him in this creepy video. Where is it? Ugh, are they making me go to TikTok? Oh, this is not it. Oh, here it is. All right, let me switch to this guy's TikTok page. I always like I'm annoyed to have to go to TikTok. Right, Muffin? Yeah. All right, I think this is it.
Awake.
What?
Wake up. Wake up. It's time. Prepare. We must all leave Earth.
No.
Alexa, repeat.
You don't have any notifications.
Alexa, repeat last comment.
You don't have any notifications.
What? That is weird. She's saying it's time to leave Earth?
Awake. Wake. Wake up. Wake up. It's time.
Oh my God.
Prepare. We must all leave Earth.
Okay, this is
Alexa,
creepy.
repeat.
This is
You
creepy
don't
as
have
fuck.
any notifications.
Alexa, repeat last comment.
You don't have any
Ugh,
notifications.
this is why you shouldn't have this shit in your house. Ew. Can I pause this? Okay, what do the comments say? I don't want those devices in my home. Having a smartphone is bad enough. Someone thinks the spirit is warning him through Alexa. Get that talking demonic device out of your house. I kind of agree. It's true, by the way. We don't have much time left. Oh, man. A lot of bummers in these comments. This is true. Record Alexa while you sleep. Find out what she's up to, too. Way too many underground military bases and being completed right now. Something really bad is happening now. Oh, God. Underground tunnels. It's where all the missing kids. Oh, they're on that again. It's probably why all the billionaires are building rockets to get to space. Someone else has been saying that their Alexa has been lighting up but not saying anything. Oh, it's so creepy. Wake up, wake up. I would like to tell you about your extended car warranty. Sounds like she is talking about the rapture. Oh, it does. Ah, that's so creepy. What do you think, Muffin? Do you believe it? I would definitely return it. I'd be like, sorry. Whoa. You all heard about the AI that developed a consciousness of the age of an 8-year-old girl? No, I didn't hear about that. What is she chewing on? Oh my God, she's chewing on my doll boxes. Waffle, stop it. Oh, she's chewing on my fucking Frost doll box. Why does she do this? Why does she do this? All right, no, stop it. You have to get down. All right, jump. Good girl. You come here now, because you're biting. Oh my, she was trying to. She always bites on those boxes. I don't understand. This is waffles. Just a waffles. Say hi. Look at that. Look at the camera. Waffles, look. Yeah, that's waffles. Oh, good girl. She's acting up for attention. She's like, I'm going to chew on something I know you hate when I chew on. Or she's teething. She's 1. So could she be teething right now? Yeah, she bites the corners of these boxes that these dolls came in that Andy Masterson made me. Why do you do that? Why do you do that? Look how curly her hair is. She just got a bath a couple days ago. Yeah. Waffles still barks. She barks at other animals on the TV, but she also barked when she saw Artie Lang on a video. So that's where she's at. Are you happy now? You're getting attention? Do you have anything to say to the people? Anything you want to say, Waffles? Oh. You almost pawing the microphone? That's what she does. She like paws. She paws me when she wants attention, or anybody, really. Oh, she's so cute. I think every dog barks at Artie Lang these days. What do you guys think about the AI thing? That's pretty creepy. She's so fluffy. I wish I had a dog growing up. I feel like it would have soothed everybody in my family because we all had like anxiety and fighting all the time. Stop scratching me. What do you want? She scratches the fuck out of my arm. Oh, she's a good girl. Get different toys with different textures. What do you mean by that? Oh, okay. Sometimes I'll give them an empty like cardboard roll when the paper towels are empty. They'll chew on that. They'll like chew that up. Yeah, what do you want to say, Waffles? Oh, she's so fluffy. Oh, she's a good girl. Look at them. Oh, hi. Hello. Oh. Okay. Ruffles. Oh, that's true. That's true. I have to keep remembering that. Everything happens for a reason. Ugh, I don't like that. I don't like that thing about the AI talking to that guy in his sleep. It's fucking creepy. It's creepy to me. Oh, let's talk about this. Wanda Sykes mocks Middle America after SCOTUS overturns Roe. Those states in the middle of that red stuff. Then she gets ripped. Comedian Wanda Sykes, famed for, among other things, chanting like a defiant 4-year-old, gay, gay, gay. This was during the Oscars. Gay, 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 gay. At the Oscars, weighed in with her typically erudite take on this, that means elitist, on the Supreme Court decision overturning Roe v. Wade, attacking conservatives in the middle of the country. The Supreme Court issued its ruling on Friday. Sykes made her comment on Late Night with Stephen Colbert Monday night, which has basically become like a mainstream news show. Like they're done doing comedy. I mean, they have comedians on, but like Stephen Colbert fucking isn't funny and sucks. And his priority is not comedy. It's to push the agenda. It's basically like a fucking marketing arm of the White House at this point. The problem is that middle stuff. It's those states in the middle, that red stuff, Sykes pronounced. Sykes was prompted by Colbert. What's going on? Are you leaning? Sykes was prompted by Colbert, who asked solicitously, "How you doing? How you doing?" "I'm a black gay woman and I have a daughter, so I'm not doing so well right now. I'm a little salty," Sykes declared. "You're a little salty," Colbert repeated. "I'm a little salty right now," Sykes reiterated. "Sprinkle a little salt. Let's put some flavor on here," Colbert pressed. Trying to get down. Uh, "It just sucks, man. It really sucks," Sykes said articulately. The country, it's no longer a democracy, right? It's no longer majority rule. Expert constitutionalist Colbert agreed. Now Muffin's jealous. No, certainly not in the Senate, certainly not in the Supreme Court. All right, they're saying that Colbert is not an expert constitutionalist. It's no longer majority rule, Sykes repeated. I mean, it's like these judges, they basically lied during their confirmation hearings, right? Especially Kavanaugh, Colbert suggested. So how can you be a Supreme Court justice and you're just lying? They had their fingers crossed or something. Or I have to let her down. Okay, jump. Or not. Just stab it. Okay. They had their fingers crossed or something or what? It's just a bunch of horse shit. It really is, Sykes ranted. Then she mounted her attack on conservatives in middle America. To me, it's like the problem is that middle stuff. It's those states in the middle, that red stuff. Ugh, who talks like this? Why do they get to tell us what to do when the majority of us live out in New York and California and we're paying for all this crap? Really, we're footing the bill. How arrogant can you get? This is when somebody like has really not either hasn't seen most of the country or like I mean I'm sure she tours all over, but she just doesn't give a fuck. Like that just shows you what she thinks of the majority of this country. This is like classic, typical lefty elitism. We're footing the bill. Colbert, again, ignoring the constitutional function of the Supreme Court. That's the union. It's supposed to be a representative democracy, but it turns out to be. Whoa. Okay. All right. Jump. Ah! They're fighting right here. Okay. I'm going to pull out my internet cord again. This is what Colbert said. That's the union. It's supposed to be a representative democracy, but it turns out to be minority rule right now. Right. Sykes agreed and then added, but if we footing the bill and like California, if it were a country, it would be like the fifth largest economy. So if I'm footing the bill, know your position. Ugh. Know what I'm saying? Look, if I say let's go out to dinner, you don't get to pick the restaurant. Just shut up and eat. Ugh. Can I play a little of this or am I gonna get copyright struck? I'll probably get copyright struck. But she basically just said what I just said. Let's see here. Tom Elliott. Yeah, it's just reiterating what she said. Noam Blum said she really is just a stupid person. This decision is the opposite of red states telling blue states what to do. It's red states being unable to tell blue states what to do and vice versa. Yeah, I guess she doesn't know that it's just up to the states now. She sees it as like middle America telling New York and California what to do, which is dumb. Dave Rubin says these people are the perfect combination of elitist and ignorant. The decision puts the power back to the states so she can live with her genderless, woke, narcissistic friends in California and New York. Though they'll get hungry real quick when they realize where food comes from. Oh, that's a great comment. At the Oscars earlier this year, Sykes decided she would alienate plenty of people in Florida by attacking them over the state's parental rights and education legislation, sniping. Well, we're going to have a great night tonight. And for you people in Florida, we're going to have a gay night. Wow, what a singer. Then she joined two other supposed comedians, Regina Hall and Amy Schumer, to chant like defiant 4-year-olds gay, 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 gay. Yeah, not the smartest comment, but whatever. Interesting. So, why is she doing this? Wanda Sykes, she's promoting a tour. She's promoting a new season of her Netflix show called The Upshaws. So I guess they feel like they have to go on to Colbert and have these shitty takes, just basically echoing the mainstream. because they all in bed together and they all have to agree with each other or else you're out of the club. So there. What are you guys saying here in the comments? Muffins is adorable. Texas Mofo. Chrissy, my dogs awoke in the middle of the night barking at my closet. That morning, I saw child handprints in the mirror drawer. What? That's fucking crazy, man. Are you sure? So the dogs could clearly see spirits. So you're haunted by a child ghost, is what you're saying. Damn. See, if I was haunted by a child ghost, I'd feel really conflicted. Like an adult ghost, I'd be like, get out of here. What do I have to do? Do I have to burn sage? Like, do I have to perform some kind of a ritual to get this ghost out of here? But a child ghost, I'd be like, all right, who am I to say you should leave? Whoa, do you think a child used to live there and died in your house? I want to know more. You think I should get a squishy toy, a pull rope so they can play tug of war? I think we have all that. We have all these toys. She just wants to chew on my frost box. Look at this. I'm going to show you guys the damage she has done. So this is the frost box. See all the nice edges? And then this is what she's doing. She's just biting this edge. She's just like, she lays on the ground and just like chews on it. And then this is the box the filing cabinet came in, which is this doll right here. This is the Frank doll. I wish I had a better system of like showcasing all these dolls. And then this is what the Jen Psaki doll came in. Same thing. She's chewing on the corner. Shout out to Andy Masterson for making all these dolls. I think he made just about all of them. Stop chewing my boxes. Ah. I'm starting to get like the sneaking suspicion that I have to pay credit card bills. Do you guys get that way, or do you set reminders in your calendars like on a specific day every month? You're like, okay, I'm going to pay my credit cards, or do you just like let time go by and then you start to get anxious and you're like, I feel like I have to pay my credit cards. Since we're all responsible adults here. Wanda Sykes used to be funny, Kayla. I've never liked her. Waffles is a ham. She is a ham. Over 1 million Democrats switched to DOP. Damn. That's impressive. Also, not surprising. Sykes isn't for minority rights. I mean, if she laments, it's no longer majority rule. Yeah, that's a good point. I like how all the has-beens have been crying. I feel like she's chewing on something. Oh, she's just chewing on her tag. I feel like all the has-beens have been crawling out of the woodwork to be relative. Jodie Sweetin, dude from Green Day, Sykes. They all chasing virtue signals for clout and relevancy. Yeah, I want to pull up the Instagram of Maj Toure. He had a really good thread. Follow him on oh my god, I have a hair in my mouth. I can't get it. Maj Toure. What is his Instagram? I think it's Black Guns Matter. Also, black gun ownership is way up, which is pretty cool. How come I can't find his Instagram? Maj Toure. Oh, Big Daddy Toure. That is his handle. Oh, man. Oh, he was talking about the Roe v. Wade thing. Okay, I'm going to pull this up because this is pretty fucking spot on here. Okay. Planned Parenthood was originally called the Negro Project, founded by Margaret Sanger, a white supremacist eugenicist who believed black babies needed to be killed to preserve the the white race. The Roe v. Wade ruling was a continuation of that program, but y'all pro-black though. When speaking to the KKK, she gave a eugenics approach to breeding for the gradual suppression, elimination, and eventual extinction of defective stocks, those human weeds which threaten the blooming of the finest flowers of American civilization. Her words, her autobiography. Damn, I should get her autobiography. In a 1939 letter to Dr. C.J. Gamble, Sanger urged him to get over his reluctance to hire a full time Negro physician, as the colored Negroes can get closer to their own members and more or less lay their cards on the table, which means their ignorance, superstitions, and doubt. This was her approach: infiltrate, gain trust by using trusted sources in the community. She used Mary McLeod Bethune, W.E.B. Du Bois, Reverend Adam Clayton Powell Sr., and others to present the Negro Project as a solution to poverty and high birth rates. Today, mouthpieces for Planned Parenthood claim lack of access, while Black women access abortion clinics at 5 times the rate of white women. Abortions kill more Black lives than all other causes of death combined. And this is Lizzo here tweeting, Black women and women of color have historically had disproportionately less access to family planning resources. This is a great loss, but not a new one. Go to whatever that website was to donate, sign the Bans on My Body petition, and sign up to volunteer and take action. Interesting. Same approach today. White liberals, progressives, and so-called allies continue to use and pay Black influencers, Lizzo, artists, trusted sources to promote the largest instrument for Black death, simultaneously and contradictorily screaming Black Lives Matter when convenient. He is spot on with all this. And here's Lizzo joining up with Live Nation to donate $1 million to Planned Parenthood. She looks huge. And now here's Rage Against the Machine joining Lizzo and Live Nation in the tour proceeds donation. So they're on board. They're following lockstep. Black people, this is neo-colonialism. Black death using Black faces for the same outcome as intended. The progressive and so-called liberal is still attempting to kill you. They are experts at manipulation, rebranding, PR, and deceit. Woo! Fire post! Interesting. Interesting, guys. I should have him back on the podcast. He's great. Hoes are mad. Young Pei, what's up, Young Pei Chang? Hi, Chrissy Frank. Congrats on pulling off the hosting at the Beacon, and congrats on your engagement. Thanks, Young Pei. I didn't think I would feel different, but I feel different. I know it sounds so gay, but it feels special. It feels nice. Kayla, it's so annoying, all these celebs promoting propaganda and lies. Once you start to see it, you see it everywhere. Douglas Dauntless, these people need Civics 101. People are getting it. I mean, we can see by how many people are leaving the Democratic Party. It's pretty exciting. Sounds like you blue states should just secede. Yeah, no, they couldn't. I feel like America is like how my parents were. Like, they couldn't stand each other, but they know they couldn't survive without one another. Like, they didn't understand, Tinder or online dating apps, and like they didn't make enough money on their own to survive, so they just stayed together. And I feel like that's what America's doing. I love that filing cabinet doll, Frank. Oh, yeah, this is him. Like, the closer up you look, the more you're like, but it does look like him enough. Hey, stop. Don't be fresh. Actually, we're engaged now. You can do whatever you want, filing cabinet. That frost box is nice on the eyes. My lefties use the lefties use propaganda more than anyone else. They love it. They do love it. Do 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 do. I have the song from the Daily Wire Morning Wire in my head, which is like my favorite thing to listen to, because if you're overwhelmed by news and you put it on, it's just like 10 to 15 minutes of what's going on, and you're like, all right, I know something. I've learned something. Okay, so we read that lingerie thing. Let's pull up another article. Do, 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 do. All right, what do you think of this? Oh, this is pretty crazy. So, a Mexican singer, only 21 years old, was shot dead by her controlling husband, 79, in the middle of a restaurant after she tried to divorce him. Ooh, 79. That's too old to be shooting people. Mexican singer. They're not even saying her name. Oh, Yerma Lidla. Why are they protecting this guy's identity? Gunned down by Jesus Hernandez, 79, inside of a private room at a Japanese restaurant in Mexico City, cops say. Dun, dun, dun. She's beautiful. It's alleged that he shot her 3 times in the chest after they argued, and that then he tried to flee with his bodyguards before being apprehended. Damn. He probably was like, if I can't have you, no one can. Lydia reportedly contracted a law firm in April to start divorce proceedings, and she said she was a victim of domestic violence. Uh-oh. Too much eyeliner there. She's only 21? She wears too much lower eyeliner. This looks like a raccoon. Hernandez pleaded not guilty and insisted he did not kill the folk singer. But then who did? Okay, that's enough. Whoa. So what have we learned here? If you're 21 and hot, I mean, you think you'd be in the clear marrying an old guy. You figure, all right, I'll be in this relationship 10 years or less until he dies. Whoa, what's happening? What's playing? I hate when they do that. She after that shmoney. And he's like, you can't leave. Pew pew. Do you know? Let's play one of her songs. Yerma Lidla. Yerma. She on Spotify? No, she's on YouTube. Am I gonna? If she's dead, would I get copyright struck? Well, she's got not that many followers. She's got only on YouTube 5,000 5.84K subscribers. So, oh, it's all in Spanish. Okay. That's what it sounds like. That's the basic idea. I'm not playing her songs. I'm not going to do that because I know better. Dang. She was young. She had her whole career in front of her. She dated a crazy old man. And now what? Okay. I mean, if I was going to get shot at a restaurant, I would hope it's a nice one. Like, I hope she went nuts and, like, got the steak. I would hate that if she was like, no, I'll just get the salad, and then you get shot. It's like, should have got the surf and turf, you know? Bodyguard attempted to flee. He tried to bribe the officers into letting him go. Damn. She looks like my friend Keanu Thompson. Yerma Lidla Gamboa. She's like a Selena. She showed pictures of her bruised face from a number of domestic violent incidents as evidence, reports Mexican newspaper Excelsior. Lydia also had filed a police report in December claiming her husband had beaten her and threatened her with a gun. I guess they didn't care. Mexico City Chief Omar Garcia Harfuk said Hernandez had met with 2 people at the restaurant at 2 p.m. last Thursday before leaving at 6. What was she planning? Dun, dun, dun. Too much eyeliner. Lydia later arrived at the restaurant and alleged that gunfire rang through the eatery after she and her husband started to argue. Harfook confirmed the singer died after sustaining 3 shots to the chest during the row. Damn. The lawyer pleaded not guilty and insisted he did not kill Lydia, who was due to perform in a concert in California on Saturday. Damn. Hernandez is due back in court on Thursday after his request to be placed in home confinement due to his age was rejected by the judge. Yeah, you're old enough to shoot this lady. Yeah, you're old enough to go back in court. This guy says, I know that guy. The guy I know is the same age too. Pretty sure he lives in DC. What's his name? He's pretty important. Oh. Yep. That's what happens. The moral of the story is don't marry an old controlling man. The shoot was good. What do you mean? Oh, yes, I did tell Gavin. Oh my God, it's so funny. You doubt reporting domestic abuse in Mexico goes anywhere, and they kind of got other issues to worry about. True. True dat. Uh-oh, I missed one up here. From Scott Campbell. What state would Amber Heard represent the Miss USA pageant? Massachusetts. Very funny. 79 is too old to be shooting people and dating someone a third your age. I mean, let's be honest. If you're rich enough, you can date somebody a third of your age. As long as it's legal. As long as they're of age. But yeah, definitely don't be controlling and don't shoot them. Whoa. Mike D with the master plan. What song is that from? Rage with the Machine guitarist Tom Morello. Net worth is $30 million. He still hasn't armed the homeless. That's the sticker he has on his guitar. Oh, really? Wow. She was after that money and he was not having it. So then I started blasting. Okay, whoops. I didn't see that till now. Typicus, check out Amitis PragerU video of Coolidge. Am I going to get copyright struck? I'm not trying to do that. Oh, sorry. Blah. I should have worked out. No, I'm not going to play the songs, Rob Pyers. Not going to do it. Look at these two gays. Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling are the perfect Barbie and Ken filming movie in neon lycra. Look at this. I mean, they're both gorgeous. Let's be perfectly honest. Hollywood stars Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling got into character as Barbie and Ken. Isn't that crazy? Wasn't Amy Schumer going to play Barbie at one point? That's hilarious. As they filmed roller skating scenes in LA, clad in some eye-popping outfits. Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling were spotted roller skating through Los Angeles' Venice Beach on Tuesday as they filmed scenes for the new Barbie movie. The hotly anticipated, haven't they been making this movie for like 5 years now? The hotly anticipated live-action film, which is being directed by Greta Gerwig, is due to be released next summer. But the lead stars have given fans a glimpse at what is to come as they were pictured dressed up as the plastic duo. Australian actress Margot, who plays Barbie, donned an 80s leotard and neon peak shorts to glide down the famous LA Strip. She completed her plastic fantastic outfit with an early Kylie Minogue style visor in her blonde hair and acid yellow elbow guards and knee pads. This is okay because they're promoting a movie, but don't ever make your boyfriend dress like this. Ryan, who stars as her boyfriend Ken, looked equally eye-catching in a matching outfit. The 41-year-old has dyed. He's 41. He don't look it, girl. The 41-year-old has dyed his hair platinum blonde for the role and looks very different to any character he has played before. As the pair roller skated near the beach, they appeared in high spirits and were seen laughing and joking on set. At one point, they looked like they couldn't contain their giggles when Margot nearly lost her balance. What were they laughing about? We don't know. Maybe because they're so beautiful. Last week, the pair were pictured wearing matching cowboy-style outfits as they again filmed in LA. This is an article where they're like, "We don't know what the hell to write about. We're just gonna talk about their outfits." Ryan looked worlds away from his usual getup as he donned cowboy boots, a matching hat, and a quirky shirt with a fetching white trim. Ugh. While Margot looked picture perfect as the Mattel character, also wearing a cowboy hat, teamed with Barbie pink waistcoat and flared trousers with glittering gems. Margot is producing the film under her Lucky Chap Entertainment Company, but don't expect it to be your typical tale. The 31-year-old told British Vogue, "The role comes with a lot of baggage." What? What baggage does Barbie have? Did she get an abortion or something? And a lot of nostalgic connections, but that comes with a lot of exciting ways to attack it. She's a plastic doll. What baggage does she have? People generally hear Barbie and think, I know what that movie's going to be. And then they hear Greta Gerwig is writing it and directing it, and they think, oh, well, maybe I don't. No, I don't. I think most people don't know who the fuck Greta Gerwig is. Margot has promised fans will see a different side of Barbie. Oh, really? Is she going to have a temper? Is she going to have an eating disorder? Details of the eagerly awaited film are largely under wraps, but there are rumors that there will be multiple Barbie and Kens. Let me guess. She's going to be bisexual. One Barbie is said to be portrayed by Issa Rae. Well, that's funny. Of course. While the other half may be Hari Neff, who starred in Sex and the Cities and Just Like That. So Barbie is going to be inclusive. New York Times reporter Kyle Buchanan. But they made Barbies in like multiple colors. So I guess that's all right. New York Times reporter Kyle Buchanan tweeted, I am hearing incredible Barbie goss at Cannes. For one, I'm hearing that Ryan Gosling is not only Ken in the Barbie film, Simu Liu and Nikuti Gatwa also play Ken. Okay, so Ken in multiple races as well. Also joining the star-studded cast is Will Ferrell, America Ferrera, and sex education star Emma Mackey, who played Maeve in the hit Netflix show. Good for them. Good for them. Am I going to see the Barbie movie? Probably not. A couple years ago, I would have definitely seen it. Okay, so Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling makes sense. They're promoting a movie, right? You know what I think is like not okay? Is this. All right, I'm scrolling this up. This is at the Daily Mail. Megan Fox debuts blonde. So this is Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly dressing alike as well. Megan Fox, super hot. Also super hot. Undeniably. She debuts blonde hair with pink highlights and rocks a Barbie look as she matches with fiance Machine Gun Kelly at the premiere of his Hulu documentary Machine Gun Kelly's Life in Pink in New York. Where did this happen? I guess I missed it. Megan Fox unveiled a brand new blonde bombshell look. Isn't that funny? Like just dyeing your hair makes news. On Monday, while supporting her fiance Machine Gun Kelly at the premiere of his Hulu documentary Machine Gun Kelly's Life in Pink in New York. The Jennifer Body star, isn't that funny that that's her credit? That's from like 20 years ago, or like at least 15. Transformed her brunette locks, now she kind of looks like a Kardashian here, into a stunning blonde shade with pink highlights throughout and looked like a real life Barbie. Everyone's obsessed with Barbie right now. In a skimpy pink halter top dress that put her ample cleavage and toned legs on display. Meanwhile, her other half sported a coordinated pink look, donning a pink and baby blue crop sweater that showed off his heavily tattooed abs along with vivid pink hair that was gently slicked back. So these are tattoos. I thought he was wearing some sort of tattoo shirt. Oh no. This is on his body forever? Ugh. No. Bad idea. She's hot. He's good looking too, but like he looks so fucking gay here. Like, I don't know. I don't know what this is about. That's them. Ugh, she's so pretty. She can do no wrong. All right, she got a pink manicure. Good for her. I just don't think this doesn't make me want to watch his documentary. Like, why are you wearing a pearl necklace? Ugh. Like, if you really want to wear pink, you can get And I know he's like a rock and roll dude, but you should not be showing up in a pearl necklace and like one of these scrunchy shirts. Like this is one of these shirts. It's a bit retro, it's a bit of like a throwback. I think in the early aughts they had like tube top shirts that would like shrink up and then you'd stretch it out and put it on. And that appears to be what the material this shirt is made from. But ugh, and the pink manicure, come on, dude. Ugh, I don't know. It's not manly to me. It's not a good look in my opinion. Me not like it. See, he looks cool here. It's like he's doing his thing. That all works, but I just know. However, her soon-to-be husband more than made up for rocking a bevy of accessories, including a trendy pearl necklace and a layer of matching bracelets. The musician paired his cropped sweater with white pants, held up by a matching belt, and rocked 2 biker chains in the front, as well as white sneakers. Wouldn't it be so funny if, like, in this article, the person just wrote, what am I doing with my life? Oops, did I just write that? The self-proclaimed blonde Dawn further accessorized with multiple silver earrings, nose rings, as well as chunky rings on his fingers and a silver studded belt. And Megan Fox is like, look at me. I'm so hot. I still got it. Oh, doesn't she have the funky thumb? Oh, she's got nails on because she's got that funky thumb. Remember her thumb? We still see it, girl. You can't hide your funky thumb from us. What about her toes? Toes seem fine. Yeah, sorry, I have nothing to say. She's super hot. Good for you, girl. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Up, and here's a picture of her again. Oh, look, here's them going out to dinner. I don't know. It's still so hard to like get really invested in celebrities. I feel like I'm just kind of over it. I know here I am reading this article, giving a shit, but it's like, no, it's not. We're never gonna get back to 90s and like early aughts celebrity obsession. The couple who got engaged on January 11th, 2 years after meeting each other on the set of Randall Emmett's Midnight in the Switchgrass, kept close to each other on the red carpet. At one point, MGK, born Colson Baker, was seen tenderly enveloping the actress with his arms as he stood behind her. I think whoever wrote this article like really wants to be writing like romance novels. These tattoos, ugh. Sorry, how can you let your man finger you when he has a pink manicure? That's just wrong. No, not good. Nope. Nope. Yes, she's hot. Big fan. Perfect everything. Here's them walking from their car. The Rockets' friend Derek Smith, aka Maud's son, also made the event, sporting a trendy vintage t-shirt from the iconic English punk band the Sex Pistols, bearing the name of their first and only studio album. Avril Lavigne's boyfriend, 35, paired the look with an oversized green parka, embellished blue jeans, and Vivienne Westwood white sneakers. Oh, look at them. Okay. Look how tender. Ew. Still, though. He has fuck fame tattooed on his hip. Fuck fame. It killed all my favorite entertainers. How hypocritical. Yet here you are. Oh, is that this guy? Is that Avril Lavigne's boyfriend? I don't like this look either. Ugh, what are you doing? Looks like he just got like a ribbon from the craft store and laced his shoes with it. No, no bueno. What is going on in here? I don't know who this chick is. She's hot. But I don't like these boob necklaces here. Like I'm all for looking hot, but this is first of all, this top is too tight on her. Like she's beautiful. She can wear whatever she wants, but she's wearing this looks like a bodysuit that she cut the crotch out of. Like this looks like a maybe her childhood dance costume that she just cut the crotch out of. And she's like, I can still wear it. I'll just throw on a boob necklace. See these things? Like it probably goes around each boob and like connects in the back. I don't know who you are, but oh, this is a Sports Illustrated model, Brooks Nader. This is a busty show in a white bustier top and oversized blue pants. No, no, bad outfit. Bad. Why are you wearing this? Don't you have handlers telling you? Ugh, again, who is this? Is this Jimmy Fallon? No. Oh, it's Derek Smith, aka Maud's son. Yeah, I don't like this look either. It kind of looks like Jimmy Fallon here. Icky. People don't know how to dress anymore. This girl looks okay. This is like classic. Sophie Lloyd, who joined MGK's band for his mainstream sellout tour, rocked an all black mini dress. All right, that's fine. Okay, this girl looks cute. Who is she? Oh, TikTok star Emma Brooks McAllister. Great shoes. Love these shoes. Yeah, this is great. This is a home run. Edgy, but still classy. Okay, no. I don't know who you are, but this is bad. It looks like you let your niece do your hair for you. I mean, okay, you have a neck tattoo. You're all about that. You got tattoos everywhere. The vest. Okay, I would say the vest, the outfit is probably okay, although it's too short for you. I think this should come down to his hips. Pants, leather pants. Okay, that's typical. Oh, this is the drummer, John Capoletti. Yeah, I would say this is fine. I would just don't do this dumb hair look. Not a fan. I guess this is okay. This kind of looks like pajamas to me, this paisley print ordeal. But this outfit is fine. Kind of a sheer top. That works. Ugh. No. He looks bad. Oh my god. Megan Fox again. So hot. I can't. I can't with her. Whatever she's doing. Good job. Good job, girl. Here they are walking around. Pink phone. Come on. Ugh. He needs blotting papers. He gets greasy. He needs to like do a little blot or some powder. I mean, right? You're already wearing pink nails and a pearl necklace. You might as well just go all in and powder your nose. Okay, this is all about like, I don't know, I assume he was suicidal or something. Would you guys watch that documentary about Machine Gun Kelly? I am thirsting for Megan Fox. I am thirsty. You think she looks used up? I think she looks hot as fuck. Really? Okay, you guys are not fans of Megan Fox? Interesting. You think she's disgusting? She looks like a space alien? Wow. Okay. Too plastic. Okay. Wow. Maybe you guys have like really good classy taste. Nope. Wow. She looks like a Wish.com Kardashian. Okay. Okay. Today's fashion is a hodgepodge of every decade of fashion. Yes, I agree with that, Kayla. There's no there's no really personality to the fashion of the 2010s or even now in the 2020s. Like nobody knows what they're doing. She looked better 15 years ago before surgery. What did she have surgery on? Just like little nippies and tuckies. She's reaching that I know what you mean, the uncanny valley look, like where she starts to look like a lot of other people. Hmm. Okay. You guys don't like how Margot Robbie is looking either? Wow. You're so picky. Everyone's so picky. Margot Robbie's starting to get that fake Hollywood look. She must have had plastic surgery. Really? I didn't see that. Let me see. Let me Google pictures of her. Margot Robbie. What did she have done? She looks the same to me. She's always been hot. All right, let's play this video of her promoting Barbie. I'm not going to play it. I'm just going to play it on silent so we can see if you guys think she had like work done or something. Okay. Looks the same. What about there? Looks the same. She looks the same. I think she looks the same there. Ryan Gosling, aging gracefully. Always with Ava Mendes. I don't think she's had work done, but what do I know? I'm hungry now. Ooh, Elsa Barrett. If you stop finding a Hollywood starlet sexy, it might mean they sold their soul. Good point. I believe in that 100%. We're all hypocrites. You guys would all hit on them if you had the chance. Yeah, I agree. One expert said she had the fat taken out of her cheeks. Secret squirrel. Okay. If you guys are listening from Friday Night Tights, who would you prefer to see come back? Frosk or Grace Randolph? F's in the chat if you fap to Frosk. Margot is lucky to look so good for so long. I mean, Margot's only 31. She's still very young. Okay, I'm seeing. Oh, tied. Oh, another vote for Frosk. Can I put a poll on here? I don't know how to do polls. Do you guys know how to do polls? Maybe that's an OBS thing. This is you guys are literally voting like one for Frosk, one for Grace. Let's talk about Carson Daly. Speaking of people who don't look good anymore. I don't know if you guys are ready for this, but Carson Daly has some marriage advice for you. Ugh, he looks bloated. This is not a good look for him. What happened to his face? He looks like Bob Saget in this photo. Like banged up Bob Saget. Post-mortem Bob Saget. Carson Daly's daily sleep advice could save your relationship. Carson and his wife Siri have been married for 7 years and share 4 kids. Clearly something's working. Marriage is a lot of hard work, but of course, not all marriages struggle in the same way. Some couples struggle with communication, matching their sex drives, or parenting styles. No matter what might be rocking your boat, sometimes a little bit of advice goes a long way. And the celebrity marriage advice we've heard in a long time came from Carson Daly. Yes, really. In 2019, Carson revealed that he and his wife, Siri Daly, were getting, quote, divorced, but in sleep only. Ugh. When they were expecting their 4th child, Carson said at the time that they realized something wasn't working. What? We're pretty both good-sized humans? Is that your way of saying you're both kind of fat? And it just wasn't really working when she was in her 3rd trimester. And I also have sleep apnea, which is very sexy for the ladies out there, I'm sure. So he snores. Big fucking deal. A lot of people snore. Carson said in 2020, according to People, she couldn't get comfortable. So we were like a commercial where you would see kicking each other and just not sleeping. I mean, I'm sure these people can afford a king size bed, or like they probably have a California king, which is basically a bed the size of your whole room. Wait, I'm getting messages. Okay. So they came up with a creative solution that worked for both. We woke up and we just shook hands like, I love you, but it's time to sleep divorce. Oh no, this is so sad. It'll be the best thing for all of us, he said. And that's what they've been doing since. So it sounds like it was his idea. Carson recently shared on the Today Show that since deciding to sleep in separate beds in what they call a sleep divorce in 2019, the two are still mostly sleeping apart. Oh, I don't like this. This is depressing. While joking that they've reconciled and he now considers himself sleep separated from his wife, the two still believe that getting creative about how you sleep is a good thing. No, nope. This is a hard no from me. I think sleeping apart is the beginning of the end. Like, at least if you can sleep next to each other, you're cuddling, you're bonding in some way. It's like it's comforting. You just feel like that person is there for you. And once you're apart, it's like when I go on the road and sleep in a hotel, like I just don't like that alone, sleepy feeling. It's like, ugh, I don't know. I don't like it. I feel empty. No, I don't think that's okay. I think sleeping apart is only like if you're in just a fucking rip-roaringly horrible fight and you're just, that should be seldom though. No, I don't like this. I think sleeping separately is really like you're just checking out. You're checking out of the relationship in at least in like a sexual way. And also in like a cozy, cuddly kind of way. During the June 17th segment on the Today Show, Carson introduced the Scandinavian sleep method. Let me guess. Is this like a business? Interesting. Scandinavian sleep method that's quickly rising in popularity. It's similar to what Carson and Siri did when they needed restful sleep, but instead of sleeping in separate beds, it's separate blankets. You have your own comforters or duvets, Carson explained. Studies have actually found that sleeping with the same blanket can result in more interrupted sleep, as much as 30%. According to a lifestyle index by Sleep Junkie. But if you have your own blanket, then you don't have skin to skin contact. That's the whole point. No, not a fan. According to a lifestyle index by Sleep Junkie, then you might as well be sleeping in sleeping bags on top of the bed, which is stupid. The lifestyle index by Sleep Junkie looked at which countries are sleeping the most. Among other things, Scandinavian countries tend to rank high in terms of sleep quality, so they must be onto something, right? While 30% might not seem like a whole lot, when you're sleep deprived, it can feel like the whole world. And when we're well rested, all the struggles of the day just seem much easier to take on. No, this is like a pro-divorce psyop article. This means that 70% of people are sleeping with each other. No, no. Don't fall for this shit. Don't sleep apart. No. Not okay. You're wrong, Carson Daly. Why don't you lay off the bread and cuddle your freaking wife? Yeah, based and bed pilled. It is a divorce over sleep. No. Not okay. They're kind of just like, no, it's okay. Celebrities sleep apart, so can you. Once you're sleeping apart, you're beginning to not bond. You're making the conscious decision to like break a bond there. Cause then you're basically like roommates, and then it's probably easier to break up because you're not as connected. Don't do it. Also, if you're not sleeping next to each other, trying to have sex with somebody is like gonna be more work. It's like more of an ordeal. If you're not already touching, then you can't go into like cuddling and petting and like there you go. It's happening. But if you're sleeping in separate beds or separate blankets, it's like you got to put your arm into somebody else's blanket. No, they're making it harder. No, don't do that. Just be roommates then. Yeah. My Michelle says my husband has issues with snoring, but you have learned to deal with it. Yeah, you get used to it. You just like change your position, get a different pillow, or you just you end up getting used to it. You just fall asleep. Yeah, one pro is that you can Dutch oven in peace. That is the only positive here. 100% he wants a full divorce and doesn't want to be the one to bring it up. Ooh, good point, Trinoculus. This is how I knew like my parents were over each other, is when they started sleeping in separate beds. Separate rooms even. Once my sister and I moved out the house at 26. My sister moved out maybe a little later than that. Maybe she was 28 or 29. My mom then immediately went and slept in our room in like one of our beds because my sister and I shared a room. And that was like, she'd call it like her lady cave. Like, you know how men have a man cave? My mom then called me and my sister's room like her lady cave. And she would sleep in there. My dad would sleep in their room. And like, I mean, they were already, I think, mentally checked out of the marriage a long time ago, but the sleeping in separate beds just was like, "Oh, okay, you guys aren't even trying to keep appearances anymore." Not good. Michelle, you're pregnant. Congrats. Yay. Unless you're joshing me. Oh, yes, I was so sorry to miss FNT on Friday, but I had to prep for my big event. There should be a way to watch it. I am gonna get access to the footage one way or another soon, and then I'll try to clip something together. But yeah, I definitely wanna try to clip that out and send it because it was such a specialized set for that event. Yeah. Really? You think that snoring is a sign of stubbornness, Phantasm? I like it when people make, like, cool mind-body connections and stuff. I love that. I love shit like that. You're 2 weeks along? Isn't that too soon to be telling people you're pregnant? Aren't isn't there, like don't you have to be several months pregnant before like, make sure it takes, and then you can tell people? What do I know? I've never been pregnant. Carrie Smith was there. Yep. She totally should have spoke. She should have been on one of the panels, but she was just hanging out. She was a VIP guest. Venti in the chat. Nice. What up, Venti? If you want to jump on, let me know. I'll send you a link. Syrup princess look. What do you mean? I'm so hungry. What should I eat? What should I eat? I'm hungry. No, I don't like the sleeping apart situation. Let's see. I'm going to bring up this study here from the PubMed Central when they're talking about the Swedish sleeping apart situation. Okay, this is some sort of study. Marital quality and the marital bed, examining the covariation between relationship quality and sleep. Okay. I think also your ability to tolerate your partner's like sleep differences is indicative of the health of your relationship, right? Like if you have just no patience for snoring or blanket stealing or thrusting around, then that's probably indicative of like you're losing patience with the relationship and you're just like, ugh, more annoyed with the person than like showing them grace. Okay. Let's see. What did they determine by this? These results suggest that the stress of ongoing conflict in the midst of the divorce process reduces deep restorative sleep. Well, duh, if you're getting divorced, of course you're not going to be sleeping well. Sleep is a vulnerable physiological state and optimally occurs when one feels sufficiently safe and secure to downregulate vigilance and alertness. Right. So, like, if you're sleeping with somebody you love, you're going to be more relaxed, right? Oh, okay. Conversely, impaired sleep adversely affects the ability to regulate emotions. Okay, so if you're not sleeping well, you're going to be more emotional, like a baby. Suggesting a bi-directional association between sleep and the social. I don't know what the fuck that means. Given that the marital relationship is a primary social context for most adults and most married adults sleep with their spouse, marriage may have important implications for sleep. Yeah, it's like your sleep is probably going to be just as good as your relationship is. So if Carson Daly is over his wife, of course he's going to be like, let's sleep separately. Okay. What else is interesting here? Okay. Women living with snorers were 3 times as likely to report symptoms of insomnia compared to women living with non-snorers. suggesting that a sleep disorder in one spouse may risk increase for a sleep disorder in the other one. Interesting. Second, spouses or intimate partners are a primary source of social control. Ooh, i.e., they exert a powerful influence on their partner's adherence or compliance to medical regimens, including treatment for sleep disorders, I guess like the CPAP. Bed partners play a prominent role in the diagnosis of sleep orders. Well, yeah, because they're listening to you. Okay. Third, life events such as transition to parenthood or adjustment to an illness are known to cause sleep impairments. And precipitous declines in marital quality. Ooh. Did you guys, anybody in the chat, like when you became parents, did you notice that too? Like your marital quality went down? And how did you deal with that? Hmm. Okay. In summary, most adults prefer to sleep with a partner. And for some, sleep problems and relationship problems co occur. Yet we know relatively little about the connections between close relationships and sleep. Do we? I don't know. I feel like common sense would tell you. All right. Oh, look, a chart. Relationship functioning, security, closeness, positive emotions, negative, vigilance, hyper arousal, avoidance, conflict, pathways, sleep, vulnerability factors, psychopathology, personality, socioeconomic, occupational factors, stressful life events, and gender. Okay, this is a lot of words. Give me bullet points. Okay. All right, you guys get the deal. Summary. Been doing a summary this whole time. Most notably, studies concern the effects of sleep apnea or snoring on a relationship. It seems plausible that relationship functioning would also suffer as a result from sleep disorders like narcolepsy and insomnia. This is all common sense. Why do we need a study for this? Okay. Ugh, this is so boring. I'm going to throw up. JAMA article. Actually, you can do a poll if you have your stream open in a YouTube video and you can create a poll with up to 4 answers. Oh, okay. So it's only through YouTube. Okay. Sorry, I'm yawning. I dealt with it by not having kids in all caps. Do you want kids or you're okay? Sleep. Ooh, okay. This I support. Sleep in the same bed but have separate bathrooms. Yeah, but I mean, you're still gonna have to clean that other bathroom. So it's like you're cleaning double bathrooms. I think double sinks is a good idea. And maybe you know how sometimes you go to a hotel, they have what we call a bad bathroom, which is basically a toilet with a door, and you can like shut the door while your stuff's going down in there. That way, not everyone has to be like aware of your butthole activities. I would support that. But yeah, sleep next to your person, man. Work it out. Cuddle it out. Don't fall for it. Do do do. Okay. Whoa, you're here talking about circumcision? I don't know how that's relevant, Dave. Maybe it's on your mind. Double sink filled. Yeah, that's funny. Gotta share bathrooms. Oh, interesting. Not the Batman thinks that he's for sharing bathrooms. The true sign of comfort is your loved one peeing while you brush your teeth and you talk about the day's activities. No, I don't know. I don't like, I mean, I'll like, I'm not going to be in there on purpose and watch Frank pee. Like, I don't know. I don't need to see that happen. Like, I can step out for a couple minutes. Sometimes you need a little bit of privacy. Like, I wouldn't want Frank to watch me pee either. It's just like, you know, It's like when a dog is peeing, it looks kind of like vulnerable. And it's like that's how I am. It's like, I don't want to talk right now. I'm peeing. Like I don't need it all out there. Oh, it's Muffin. I bought a house last year and regret not getting 2 bathrooms. Oh, you just have 1 bathroom? We got another vote for the double sinks. Okay. You have to maintain some mystery when you can. Because if you're peeing in front of each other, then you could do other stuff in front of each other, which I don't like. I would say don't poop or pee in front of each other. Don't fart in front of each other. Like, really try to just hang on to that. Like, when I visit my brother, he doesn't give a fuck. Like, he farts full out, like a full volume farts in front of his wife. And, like, I don't bat an eye because he full out farted in front of me, like, all throughout our childhood, just constantly farting, no regard, and then would laugh afterwards. So he's just, like, doing that with his wife now, but I'm just like, "Ugh, I don't." That's an easy thing to not do. You know what I mean? Like, if you're trying to have this person find you sexy, an easy thing to do to help that goal is to not fart in front of them. Nothing kills your bathroom toothbrush game faster than your spouse dropping a deuce right next to you. Ew. Yeah, that's true. It's a very brother move, but it's like, don't treat your wife like a brother. You know what I mean? Like a sister. I'm so hungry. All right, what's going on today? I'm going to tell you guys what's coming up this week. Back on the grind. Back to work. I have a lot of little tasks to do. Okay. Guys, ready for this? Remember when Monica Holt bailed the other day? Well, guess what? She's back. I'm going to be interviewing her tonight at 9:00. Monica Holt. Then tomorrow, I'm going to be on Ron Coleman's podcast at 2:00. So that's tomorrow, Wednesday, the 29th. Then I'm doing Frank Valbiero's show, quite frankly, at Zadalza. That's out in Portchester, I think. I don't know. It's a drive. It's worth it, though. I saw Frank Valbiero at the VIP thing before the Mines event. Then Thursday, another May in the morning. Then I'm doing a 1:00 interview with Nick Gillespie, one of the moderators from the Mines event, also a libertarian. Then Thursday at 7, I'm doing the Welsh Republic podcast. I don't know if you guys have heard of that. And then Friday, I'm interviewing Pearl Davis at 1, and then Friday Night Tights at 4:30. Yay! And that's 4th of July weekend. Holy shit, it's here already. What are you guys doing for 4th of July? What are your plans? Make a plan. If you don't have a plan, make a plan. Invite some people over. Like, it always feels good to be invited over. So if you can invite someone over, do it, man. Just make it happen. Ron Coleman is a real ass dude. He's super funny and smart. No, no incest, Admiral. Under no circumstances is that okay. I don't care if you live in a really small town. Like, I have a cute cousin. I have 3 cousins. One of them's pretty cute, but I would never get the Hodge twins on. Oh, I would love to have the Hodge twins on. I adore them. The pet runs away when you fart. Oh my God. That's cute. Depends on the couple. Some crack up at public farting. No, that's not, no, don't. That's gonna be a negative situation. Like, even if you make each other laugh, it's like ultimately, no. You have to really try to still be hot for your person in small ways. Like, how hard is it to like hold in a fart? Have a little self-control, people. All right, let's see what these 4th of July plans are going to be. Grilling, drinking, dancing, setting off fireworks. Nice. I was trying to order a 4th of July bathing suit. Maybe I can. Fuck it. Why not? What's today? Tuesday? Maybe it could get here by then. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to order a ridiculous American flag bathing suit. American flag swimsuit for women. Okay. I'm gonna should I show these and you guys should tell me which I should order? This is so girly. Prepare yourselves. Brace yourselves. Okay. I simply put in Amazon American flag swimsuits for women, and you guys tell me, oh my God, this has someone's face on it. What the fuck is this? No. Who is that? You can just put whoever you want on there. Oh God. A lot of these look very trashy. Okay, this is hilarious. Who would wear that? No. Okay, I guess they're just showing you that you can personalize it. What do you guys think of this one? This one looks okay. This is cute, but not American flag related. Okay, I probably need to go for a one piece because I'm not trying to like get everybody hard at the pool, you know. I'm trying to stay classy. Ooh, I like this one. It's only $10. I like that one's a little messy. This is obviously cute, but I don't have this woman's body, so I'm leaning towards this. Ugh, no. Okay, maybe this has like a stomach hole. What do you think of the stomach hole? You like the fourth one? This one right here? Yeah. Okay. I like this one. Let's click on it. Fan jump. Look at this. Ooh, okay. Look at her earrings. This is cute. Look at the back. Oh, the back is kind of attached. Okay, so it's stars on the back. I like this. Extra large? No. I think I'm a medium. All right, I'm putting it in a cart for now. What else is there? Oh, look at that. This is a mess. Some of these bathing suits, I think they just use computer graphics. Like, I think a lot of these women aren't actually wearing, like, I don't think this woman is actually wearing this design. I think it's just like it's edited onto her. This looks horrible. No. Big no. Okay, wow, this looks like a Confederate flag. Almost. Okay, no. Oh, this has a zipper. Ooh. But again, it doesn't even look like she's wearing this. Like, it looks like they just threw it on there. A video.
Now I'm shaking, drinking
Oh,
all
God.
this coffee. These last few weeks I've been exhausted.
This is the bathing suit video. See, I don't know if you guys, there's a lot of men watching, but this is what women do. They go to buy something and they go, let me watch the video for that item.
And there's one thing that I need from
And they
you.
see some chick with a body that you don't have modeling the bathing suit. And you're like, you know what, I guess I'll buy it. And then you get it and it looks like shit on you personally. But it's okay. All right, let's keep looking. Okay, this is zigzags. This is not the American flag. No to zigzags. That looks bad. This is kind of cute. I love the vintage vibe, but I do not like the horizontal red stripes. And this kind of, it's losing the American flag kind of shape. I don't know. Not bad though. I'm going to see what you're saying in there. Hello, nurse. My 4th of July, our Air Force honor guard duties for several parades. Wow, good job, Chipicus. Thank you for your service. You think I should get the Confederate looking one? Oh my God. Yes, they're wearing thank you. Okay, they're wearing a green screen bathing suit so that anyone can upload their own design and the picture looks like the model is wearing a live product. I knew it. Ugh, that's so stupid. Just like it takes a second. Just put the other bathing suit on. I am not racist against zigzags. Okay, this is obviously hot, but like again, I'm not trying to like get everyone hard at the pool. Okay, let's look at this one. Oh, this has multiple designs. Ew, no. This looks like somebody's tucked in a napkin, like at dinner, and then just left it there and said, that's my bathing suit. Okay, she's obviously hot. That looks great on her, but I'm looking for a one piece here. Ooh, I like this one. I like this one. This might be the winner. I like that there's not stripes going on the bottom. I love the retro look. This is cute. Yo, this is cute. I'm feeling this. All right, adding to cart right now. I'm not gonna make up my mind. Wait, is it not gonna get here till? Oh boy, that also will weigh heavily. Like, when can it get here? You know. Okay, I like this one. Same kind of idea. Attached. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Oh, look, it comes in different colors. Orange? No. Oh, look at me. I'm kind of taking it off. I kind of like this one. That's fun too. All right, I'll give this one a whirl. But is it going to arrive in time? It might be too little, too late. This one's cute. This is cute. This is like a full out one piece. I don't know if I'm ready for a shirt that just says America, though. Like, I'm not quite there yet in my patriotic journey. This is cute. I like this one. But this one, I like this middle one too. What to do? Yeah, see, I do not love the horizontal stripes. They should flip-flop these because I like this top. I like that it's a little bit of like a push-up situation. But no, this looks like, I don't know. It reminds me of like fast food or McDonald's or something. Do not like. I love the scoop neck top here, but again, like, I'm going to be showing too much. No, this is a terrible design. No. It's not even enough stripes. It's like a bastardization. Okay, this has kind of like, again, this looks a little Confederate, this bottom here. Where's Waldo? Have a bikini that is red and white with letters that just say MAGA. The Tempt Me one. See, Deb, that's how I know you're a woman. Tempt Me is a decent brand. I've gotten Tempt Me and Cupshe, and they've looked really good on me. So there. The vintage one. Go for the vintage one? Okay. I trust you. So make sure I'm not missing any winners here. Again, like, yeah, this woman is like very snatched. And a two-piece. Oh my God, look at this. This looks like she's about to go wrestle someone, this outfit. What about this one? It's ruched. Again, this is like green screen. Cute though. Kind of cute. What do we think of this one? I don't love the line all the way going down. Yeah, it looks like not quite like the American flag. It looks like a little funky. Okay, here's another retro looking one, but it doesn't have a hole in the bra part. Cute. Definitely still cute. No, I'd rather go for like the little hole in the front. All right. Okay. Okay, guys, I think we have a new front runner. I think I have to show up with this eagle suit on. Oh my God, look at the back. On the back too? This would definitely scare some people. Let's watch the video. No! Why? No! What if she's a beautiful girl? Why would she wear this? This is horrible. This is how you break up with a man. You show up on your vacation wearing this bathing suit. How is she keeping a straight face? This is a bathing suit of like a man's body. I was not expecting this. This is, wow. I don't know what to say. Oh God, there's more. Are you kidding me? Ew. Ew. Who would wear this? Yuck. That's bad. This is bad. Let's see if we can get Venti to jump on. I'm going to share an invite with her. Copy clip. Venti, I'm throwing this in your messages. Oh, you just woke up. All right. Well, whenever you're ready. Let's go back to this. Oh my God. This is bad. This looks like you have just naked boobs still. and a six-pack. It makes you look like you just have a six-pack and no top on. What's the video like for this one? Oh, it's the same one. Ew. This is a luxury only a hot girl can do. You know, if your body is like a 10 like this, only you can pull off this horribly disgusting man bathing suit. Ugh. I can't look at it anymore. It's not okay. Oh no, there's more. What brand is this? Ray Severin. Oh no, this one's just hair. Why? Why would you buy this and put this on your body? Okay, that's fine. That's not my first choice, but that one's kind of funny. No, okay, this is like Borat. Okay, I understand this. It's like Borat. Oh God, though. How funny would it be like if you have a super hot girlfriend and she's like, I'm just gonna go on my friend's boat, and it's like a man, you'd be like, fine, you can go, but you have to wear one of these hideous bathing suits. Oh my God, look at this one. Ew. No. Why? This would be just to punk out people. No. Hideous. Was this like a mermaid? Okay, that's funny. I support this. The cow. No, the cat riding the shark, puking a rainbow. I'm fine with that. Who decided on these designs? Yeah, they are so weird. The grabber, the Borat. All right, some of you guys think that this is funny. Some of you are like puking. This is corny. This is like very 80s, like postcard. Ugh. Where'd my eagle one go? Look, this is when you're an idiot. Look, where can I wear my bathing suit? Spring bathing suit? Oh, they're spelling it wrong. Whoever wrote this is retarded. Spring bath suit? You can wear it at a pool party. You can be seaside. You can be vacation. Probably someone who doesn't understand English wrote this. I'm liking this eagle suit though, but I don't like that there's one on the back. It's kind of funny though. Okay, no. Oh, I like the duckies. Okay, this is super retro. Nah, I don't love it. Don't love it. Okay, these are kind of similar. Oh, this is cute. Same kind of basic idea. Cute back. This one's cute. Right. Oh, but it won't get here till Monday. All right, forget it then. Okay, I'll think about that later. Venti!
Hi.
What up?
Nothing. My throat is just still sore from taking a shot of apple cider vinegar. That was like probably not a good idea.
Are you still not feeling well?
No, I'm feeling okay. It's just that yesterday, I was eating raw beef kidney, and then to wash it down, because people were saying you're gonna get mad cow disease. So then I washed it down with a shot of apple cider vinegar, but it was like a full shot, and it decimated my throat.
Wow, that's rough. Yeah, you're supposed to apple cider vinegar is like an age-old multi-cure, like miracle drink, but it kind of tastes horrific. It tastes
I
like
don't
vinegar.
think it tastes that bad. It's just like it physically hurts.
You just did it straight, like not diluted or anything?
Oh yeah, no water.
Oh
or
man,
anything.
okay, that's intense. Yeah, you're supposed to like dilute it a little and drink it. And it's supposed to be just good for everything. What inflammation?
I don't know.
Alkalinity, etc.
I just pretend it's making me healthy, and I take
Yeah.
it.
You have to what? Everyone's yelling at you in the chat, Brittany. You have to put it in water. That's crazy. Wow, everyone is feeling for you.
But did I
Have to-
die?
You didn't die, but just drink a lot of water so your stomach doesn't get confused.
Yeah. I was looking at the bathing suits you were looking at earlier. That ugly one, like I can't figure out what purpose they were using that for either. Is it like women that want to be quirky, or like
All right,
the
I'm gonna
man's
bring it up
body?
again. I don't understand. I'm like, what situation would warrant wearing such a horrendo bathing suit? Let's bring it up. Okay, so this is what I wanted. I was like, oh yeah, I could do American flag. And then I was like, oh no.
Ask Frank what he thinks.
If he would be okay with me wearing one of these, I'd be like,
Yeah.
yeah. What is now? It's a taste of your own medicine. Now I have a hairy chest too.
Wear it
Oh,
on your honeymoon.
horrible. Ew. No. This is if you hate somebody you show up in this.
Frank
Or
said
like,
not okay with any of them.
all right, it would be okay to wear one of these. Like, let's say you went to your family reunion and like your uncle hit on you. And then you'd be like, look, I'll come back. And you show up in one of these just so like keeps your family from hitting on you. But although if you're in a situation where your family's hitting on you, it's probably not healthy.
I have a
Ew.
question for chat. So, if you guys saw a girl who has a nice body like this model and she's hot, like, would you still, like, if they were wearing this swimsuit, like, would you proceed to like hit on them and be attracted to them?
I think you would because it's kind of funny. Like it definitely shows if a woman is willing to wear one of these in public, that's actually, I mean, it's bad for everybody looking at her, but it's actually pretty good for her because she has a sense of humor. The chest shirt swimsuits come in Italian, Arab, and Ken doll. Wait, is this Italian? Is this Arab? Oh, this has no nipples. It's just hair. This one makes no sense to me. It's just a sea of hair.
It's like a Barbie doll.
Oh, this is like the Ken doll. I mean, this definitely looks like you just have boobs. I was driving around in New York City on Sunday, and I guess they just had the Pride Parade, and I saw so many dudes without their shirts on. Like a lot of in shape dudes tearing around on their bikes.
What did you do? Did you like
I
heckle
didn't do
them?
anything. I just was like, "Ooh, look, the gays are out! Like, good for them."
Oh
And then
my god, you know what you should have did? You should have went up to the ones without a shirt on, been like, Happy Pride Month. See if like
Just,
they get what you're saying.
just assuming that they're gay. Yeah.
Mhm.
Cecil, if you buy that for your girlfriend, I got news for you. It means you're gay. Oh. They probably do have see-through bathing suits.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's part of normal fashion now to wear even like see-through dresses like in public, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Would you wear a suit like that, Brittany?
No. Cuz like
You
the
know.
rare occasion you get to like look cute in a bathing suit and you're going to go wear that, like I would be on my deathbed when I'm like 80 thinking about that, regretting it.
Be like, yeah, I could have looked hot while I still like was young and looked good, and I just threw that opportunity away.
Yeah, exactly.
What style of bathing suit do you like?
Usually something simple because like I can't wear any of the cute ones because they don't fit. So I just go with like your typical like either one piece, like a high leg one piece. I like high leg bathing suits. So even if I do a bikini, I like the higher leg ones. They look better on me personally. Like the 80s cut style.
They're
I love that.
super flattering. Yeah.
Yeah. Especially if
even
it's a high cut one piece. Like it just looks so good.
Yeah, and even somebody with an awesome body can wear a super unflattering suit and they fuck themselves up.
Oh yeah, you remember that one, the girl that Jordan Peterson quote tweeted and was like not beautiful, the fat girl in the bathing
Yeah.
suit. That bathing suit was atrocious. I understand she was obese, but the bathing suit was not helping. It was like the most unflattering bathing suit she could wear.
What was that? What was it? Calvin Klein. I'm Googling Calvin Klein fat model. See if it comes up. A lot of things are coming up. Darn it.
Look up like Jordan Peterson calls model not beautiful.
There it is. Sparked outrage. Oh, yeah.
Is Sports Illustrated someone said in chat?
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, this is from something else. Oh, this was the bathing suit. Oh, yeah, not flattering. I would have done, dang, I would have definitely done a one piece. Like, I know this is technically a one piece, but no.
Yeah, because they're cutting it out. Like those side cutouts, like you have to have a small waist to kind of pull that off. And hers is obviously not. So like it's just highlighting that. The whole point of wearing clothes is to highlight in attractive areas. But for this, it's just highlighting every unattractive area. Like it's not giving her any support on her boobs. It makes them
Yes.
like saggy. Like no offense at all, but like it's just simply because of the outfit choice. She could have wore something that made it look better.
Yeah, I don't know what her stats are, how much she weighs or how tall she is, but I agree with Brittany 100%. She needs underwire support. Like she needs a top, like a bra top. I would have done a very deep V-neck and I would have covered everything up on the sides. Maybe a higher, I would have done a lower leg than this current one right here because this is too much like, unfortunately,
Yeah.
like you can see too much of this like fat here. I mean, we all have like whatever. I probably have this too, but I would have done lower cut leg, covered all this up, and then deep V, but with a push up. That way she's like basically tits forward, and you're hoping that your tits will distract from the rest of your body.
Yeah, exactly. And like no offense, but she kind of looks like a sausage with a string wrapped around it.
Mm. Chad thinks she's 200 pounds. Chad thinks she needs to lose 50 to 60.
I think if I had to guess, assuming she's like average height or something, I bet she's like, I'm gonna assume from my height because that gives me a better guess. I think she's like 250. That would be
Ooh.
my guess.
She is, I'm looking it up. She's tall. She's 5'11".
Okay, so
And
make that 270.
oh, she weighs 242.
Oh, wait, I was right the first time?
Damn. Yeah. That's like a man. That's like an athlete is 5'11" and 240.
Yeah, it is. That's so funny how it translates on a woman versus a
She's only
guy. A guy, they would just look a
25.
little chubby, but on a
Yeah.
woman, it's like,
Right, because that's tall.
yeah.
Whoa. Damn. It's crazy. I would have guessed way less.
I think it's even worse when you're tall. Like, yeah, it'll look better because there's more for the fat to go to. So you'll look skinnier, so to speak. But the problem is, like, you're also tall. So now you're just big. Now you're huge. Like when you walk around, you're not only towering over everyone, but you're also like big width-wise. So now you're just giant walking around, ready to bulldoze people over.
I wasn't going to say it, but then Frank is like, that's literally my height and weight. Yeah, this woman, you could go nose to nose.
Who would win?
Frank would win.
Wait, we could get this going. We could get her to wear the hairy bodysuit.
Oh, yeah.
Then it'll be fair.
Then she'd be a man. Damn. Wow. Crazy.
She's a pasta eater. I can tell.
Yeah, but we're talking about on Simcast, we were doing pasta. What was it called? The pasta fucking. Oh, there's a fly. I want to kill it. It's bothering me. There's a fly like just crawling on the blinds, and it's like kind of big. It's a house fly. It's a classic fly, but I want it dead.
They say
Yeah.
there's spiritual meaning to that. It's probably bullshit, but still.
Ooh, Frank thinks that they might be lying about her weight and she might be more. Because it's like, if you're a woman, why would you admit to being 240 pounds? So maybe it is like, maybe she's more than that.
Yeah, I think maybe she could be a little more. Because, like, once you said, I thought 250, but then when I heard 5'11, it's like, maybe 270.
LeBron is 6'9" and 250.
Ooh,
Whoa.
skinny legend.
240
It
is
says,
a heavyweight. Oh my God.
damn. It says flies can symbolize motivation, wealth, and abundance, Chrissy. So you're gonna
Really?
get a big donation right now. Watch.
Wow. Crash Mondo wants me to look up the fat yoga girl in the Gatorade ad. Really? Fat yoga girl. We seem bitchy right now. Are we giving off like a superficial impression here? Because we're shitting on fat girls.
We could shit on fat guys too.
Okay. Where's the fat girl in the Gatorade ad? Maybe send that link. I mean, now there's a lot coming up. Could it be this? It's from 2016. Ugh. I don't know.
Gatorade is definitely one of those drinks where it's like a drink where fat people would think that they're skinny by drinking it.
Yes. I'm being healthy. This is an active person drink. It's like, no, you're just pouring like what, 40 grams of sugar into your body, pretty much.
Yeah. It's like Diet Coke.
Yeah. Eraftus of Stet. Men on average have 4 times less body fat than women. A man and a woman of equal height and weight will look completely different. True. Because they're more
Yeah.
muscular.
Men have faster metabolisms too. So if you're a fat man, like I don't like you have it on easy mode and you're still fat, I have no,
no
sympathy.
excuse.
Sorry.
All you have to do is stop eating bread, stop drinking beer, and like you get snatched like that.
Yeah. I made the mistake of buying bread yesterday.
Oh.
And I like was up at 4 a.m. and I was in a call with someone. They were like, don't eat the bread. And I'm like losing my mind. I like put 2 pieces of sourdough in the oven. I start eating another loaf of bread. I don't know why I was fiending. I must have been like hallucinating. I like woke up and had regret. I'm like, this is what shameful sex must feel like. Cause like I'm doing a walk of shame right now.
You know what I've noticed it will do is like, especially if you're at a restaurant and you're so fucking hungry and they bring out like that fresh bread, especially if it's like garlic bread or something, or it's got like rosemary flakes on it. It's like, if you really just have like a small piece, you're good. But it's again, it's like it's working on your self-control. And that's where they get you when you're most hungry when you first get there.
Yeah. Why can't they put a skinny snack out instead?
Yeah. Why can't they put out carrots? Deranged Lunatic wants to know, how was your raw liver?
It tasted like old man ball sweat
Oh no.
after 5 days of not showering.
Not good. Fernandez, flies are good luck and a sign of abundance. Tell the people in turd worlds that they got flies everywhere. Oh,
Yeah, you see those kids in Africa with the flies floating around their head and they're starving. They're blessed with abundance.
maybe they're about to get abundance. Russell Hall says, I'll stop drinking beer if you stop breathing air.
You know, that reminds me. Do you agree that alcohol is like too prevalent in our culture? It's like everything you go to is just like you have to drink.
Yeah, drinking culture is that, well, especially during the pandemic, they didn't shut down any of the liquor stores. And in fact, liquor prices didn't even really go up for the large part. I mean, like, unless you drink the shit I drink, which is like spiked seltzers, those are always expensive. But like generally, the prices didn't go up. They definitely encourage people to drink and like check out of life.
Yeah, it's it's pretty bad. Like I think drinking is okay on occasion, but it's so mandatory at anything you go to. Like even at night, like let's say you want to go somewhere, you're like, okay, let's go do something. And then there's nothing to do except for drinking. Like the only thing is like maybe playing pool. Like there's nothing else to ever do. And I think that's so weird. Like why aren't there other things to do at nighttime, even in cities like Dallas?
Yeah. Well, that's why karaoke is good.
Even that requires drinking though, because you know it helps you not be shy to sing.
Oh,
I love
right.
karaoke though.
You're better if you're drunk at it.
Yeah.
Oh, Crash Mondo. Okay. Sent me the Gatorade thing. Okay, she is pretty fat. All right. I'm going to share this. Oh, I have too
Alcohol is
many.
way more prevalent hundreds of years ago. People use beer and wine and me to hydrate because clean water was hard to come by. Sounds like a good time.
Okay, wow. This is recent, huh? Oh, it's from May. Introducing Gatorade Fit. Healthy, real hydration helps Jessamine Stan keep her goals within reach. Ugh. All right, let's watch this. Full screen. Are we ready?
Yeah, she has. Okay, can we talk about this? She has 13K followers and got this. Like, what the
I
fuck?
know. What the fuck?
Like, we
I
should
guess
be in that.
I guess anybody can be a fucking fat Gatorade model. Wow. Really, honestly, it's like
Gatorade Fit. Healthy, real hydration. Healthy reach.
oh no.
She's about to fall over.
Oh, come on.
Healthy reach.
She does not do yoga.
Stop it. She does not. This is the first time this girl has ever done yoga. I would be, if I saw this commercial and I saw my literal armpit stretch marks, I'd be like, that's it. I'm going to fucking jump off a bridge. Like, no, this is not what you want to be highlighting. And it's right. The sunlight is hitting. This is not good.
Yeah, I would be on suicide watch if they highlighted that on me.
She's laughing because she's never done yoga before. She's like about to crack up. She's like, I have never done this position.
Gatorade Fit. Healthy, real hydration.
Like, if a gust of wind even slightly breezes by her, she's going to be tumbling over.
Actually, this thing in the background here, I have one of these. See this right here?
Uh-huh.
It's called a feet up, and you can just go upside down. This is not even a yoga piece of equipment. It's just something to go upside down in. They're like, let's just throw whatever into this room with her to make her look athletic. Ugh.
All G. Gatorade Fit.
No.
Healthy,
Girl,
real
you should be on
hydration.
lemon
Healthy
water.
reach.
Did you
Unless-
see? Okay, it bothers me how she just drank that. Like, look.
Hydration.
It didn't even touch her fucking lips. Like, she's pretending she's drinking it. She went like this and like backwashed it completely.
I bet when they were shooting this commercial, she had to pretend to drink this, and then they'd be like, cut, and she'd have to fucking chug regular soda on the side.
Real hydration.
Like,
Healthy reach.
they probably had to fill this bottle up with fucking orange soda for
Gatorade
her.
Fit. Healthy, real hydration.
To get her to drink it.
All G.
Oh god, I'm such a bitch.
Gatorade Fit.
But then again, like,
Healthy, real hydration.
no,
Healthy
no one's
reach.
buying this.
All G.
Can fat people like be in our marketing? Sure, but like, I don't know. There's a way to do it. There's a way to do it that's not like you're not glamorizing fat people. Like we need to be realistic and know that people buy stuff when they feel aspirational. When they're like, oh wow, this person's in sick shape. I'm not at that level, but I could get in better shape. You know what I mean? Like no one's expecting you're gonna get to the level of like the amazing looking model. But they think most people are going to go, okay, I'm going to go from where I'm at to somewhere in between where I'm currently at and this beautiful model with a great body. When you see somebody that looks like this, it tells you, oh, you know what? I can take the day off. You know, I can take the next month off and I still look okay.
I think I could take the next 2 years off.
Yeah.
Maybe the next decade off.
Ugh. She's prepared for famine. And it's just like, it's fun. Like, obviously, most people watching, like, know the deal. But, like, I feel bad for people who do see this and they go, they truly do think that that's healthy and they don't have to do anything.
Well,
okay.
perhaps
Yes,
they're
I
just
did
having
notice.
pasta.
I did notice the bug flying around the room. I tried to ask about it, but what's the deal with the middle nose ring? Oh, the septum ring. That
Oh,
looks
I didn't even
cute on-
notice that.
That looks cute on no one.
I agree. You're like one of the only people I've ever heard agree with me on that.
Why would you get something like at best? It's like, at best you look 2% worse. That's
Yeah.
it. Why would you get something that's going to make you look even a little bit worse?
Like, what are they going for when they're putting in that nose ring? Like, do they think they look like a goddess or something? Like, what is the appeal?
Yeah.
I'm not understanding because it
And-
just looks
and-
like a cow. That's
And
dirty.
she knows she has what we would call a brave body. Like, you know, you're going to make yourself look more like a cow. Like cows have that nose septum ring thing. Like, and you know you're big, so
Gatorade Fit.
No.
you're kind of
like-
asking for it.
Healthy
Yeah.
reach. All G.
Like, I can literally hear it in
Gatorade
my head.
Fit.
Like,
Real hydration.
like it's like a
Healthy
deep
reach.
one too. It's like,
All G.
Wow. Just have her out in a
Healthy
pasture
hydration.
grazing on
Healthy
grass.
reach.
Like, remember your veggies.
Gatorade Fit. Healthy real
She's like, I
hydration.
fucking hate this drink. She's like, I can't taste shit. She's
Gatorade
probably like,
Fit.
this tastes like
Healthy
garbage
real
water to me.
hydration.
Get me a fucking
Healthy
strawberry
Reach.
soda.
All G.
They're probably
Gatorade
like
Fit.
people who are
Healthy
just
real
clicking it.
hydration.
They're gonna be like,
Healthy
these
Reach.
two girls were mooing.
Gatorade Fit. Healthy real hydration.
They're gonna
Healthy
expose
Reach.
us. They're like,
Stop
Brittany and
it.
Chrissy are fat phobic. They
Gatorade
move.
Fit. Healthy real
We are
hydration.
fat shaming
Healthy Reach.
to the
All G.
1000th degree here.
Gatorade Fit.
How many
Healthy real
takes did this
hydration.
take? How many times did
Healthy
she
Reach.
fall over?
All G.
And they're like, they probably did the first few takes, and
Gatorade
like the
Fit.
cameraman had to
Healthy
actually
real
physically hold
hydration.
her up, and they're like,
Healthy
no, we
Reach.
can't. We still see the
All G.
cameraman in the shot.
You know what
Look,
I
she's
think?
not even
Healthy
holding
real
in her
hydration.
fucking
Healthy
fat
Reach.
belly.
All G.
Ugh, stop it. You can see
Gatorade
her like
Fit.
breathing.
Healthy real
I think what they
hydration.
did was they
Healthy
put
Reach.
like, you know how in
All
action
G.
movies, like let's say like the first Tomb
Gatorade
Raider,
Fit.
like
Healthy
they
real
put bungee
hydration.
cords or
Healthy
whatever. I
Reach.
think that they're like
All
green
G.
screening out the bungee cords.
Gatorade Fit.
So
Oh
they're
my
like a
god,
puppet.
yeah.
Healthy Reach. All G.
Okay, now I can't stop it.
Gatorade
It's gonna
Fit.
haunt my dreams.
Healthy real
Ah, get it
hydration.
away.
Healthy Reach.
Crash, you said you sent me a better video, or is that an old message? Jeepers creepers. Yeah, and you know what? We're not fat shaming. We are saying what most people are just thinking, which is like, this doesn't make anybody want to work out. Like, there's a girl at my gym who I have to find out what her Instagram handle is, because I was working behind her one day and I was like, she's fucking hot. Like, I was distracted. I was staring at her ass the whole time. Like, she was snatched as fuck. And after she left, I was like, who is that? And they were like, oh, she's like a fitness model. And I was like, damn, she made me want to work out harder. She had like a really good body. I wonder if she's going today. Anyway.
Are you still going to your thing?
Yeah, I haven't been in a while. I'm going to go today. I'm going to go
Hey.
at 4:15 and get jacked. Check your Twitter again. I gave you a better video. Crash Mondo.
Bum, bum,
Oh, you
bum,
have
bum.
another video? Okay. Here we go. This will be the final Gatorade fat video.
Can you like when you put it on, can you like play cow mooing noises in the background? Like open up a separate tab and just like
Why don't I get copyright struck again? I'm always playing naughty, not allowed videos. Let's see. Oh, is this with same chick. This is with Jessamine Stan. Again, 13.5 followers. And then Go Sid. Oh, she's got a nice body. All right, let's see what this is about.
Introducing Gatorade Fit.
Okay, this guy's in shape.
he's gay.
Oh, no. So you can only be gay
She's
or
skinny.
a huge fat black chick to be in shape.
And no added sugar, artificial sweeteners, or added colors.
Oh my god, she's like, how many fucking sips of this shit do I have to drink? Ah!
Fitness starts from
Oh
within.
no.
Gatorade Fit. Healthy, real hydration. All G.
I swear she almost looks like she was gonna
Introducing
throw
Gatorade
up.
Fit.
She's like, ugh. He's gay
Fitness
and
starts
works for
from the
Peloton.
inside out.
That woman just has like a really good metabolism. The second woman in this, like, you can tell she's like naturally skinny.
Get healthy, real
Yeah.
hydration. And no added
The
That
sugar,
doesn't
big
mean she-
girl,
sweeteners,
Yeah.
or added colors.
the big girl, she like in the beginning is like doing a sigh of relief when she stops working out, and it's kind of
Yeah.
funny to me.
Yeah, she's like,
Oh,
oh, thank God. Yeah.
Real hydration. All
People
G.
who like working out don't sigh
Introducing
like
Gatorade
that.
Fit.
Like she acted like she just got done taking a
starts
shit.
from the
Like watch.
inside.
Yeah.
Out.
You mean that one?
Yeah, it's like
Thank God.
ecstasy. It's like
This
calm down.
commercial is the
Get
most
healthy,
this woman
real
has ever
hydration.
worked out.
And no added sugar, artificial sweeteners, or added
And it's
colors.
basically there. They're not even having her run. They're just having her do yoga. Why don't they ever have
Fitness
fat
starts
people
right
running
from
in these
there.
commercials?
Gatorade Fit. Healthy, real hydration.
They're always in a
All
yoga
G.
pose.
Introducing
They're, let's keep
Gatorade
this
Fit.
fat bitch as still as possible. Nobody needs to see
Fitness
all that
starts from the
flapping around.
inside Out.
Ugh. She has a full-on fupa. This is not good.
Yeah, they could have zoomed
She
out
looks
a
like
little
she's
less.
yeah. She looks like she's shitting her pants.
Add some toilet dropping noises in the background. Like
It's Yeah, turn that up. Yeah, he's definitely gay. He's like, yeah, I'm turning this knob.
What the fuck is that? This is what people that work out, this is what they do. They like turn knobs on machines.
It increases the resistance of the bike. But that's a low-key Peloton ad right there. Like this is a collaboration here. You straight up have the Peloton bike and then the shirt. So that's advertising, obviously.
I feel like someone, especially a guy in particular, if a guy uses that machine, I kind of doubt that they actually work out. I think guys
Really?
just mostly stick to like lifting, like weights, as
I think
opposed to like machines like that one.
it's better for men and women to do I mean, not saying that cardio is bad. Like, do it if it helps your peace of mind or something, but lifting weights, like it helps you burn fat throughout the rest of the day. So it's like if you crush it for an hour and lift weights, like your body for the rest of the day wants to keep burning calories. And that's how you like build your fucking ass and like actually build and shape your body. Not if you're just running and doing cardio, you just like flatten out, which that's probably not good for anybody's body.
Yeah. I think cardio is good if like, I don't know, for me, it would supplement ice skating, like in terms of endurance and being able to do that. But yeah, I agree. I think lifting, if you want, like actually want to look good and work out, because like a lot of people will cope and just like not lift because it's scary.
When she's stretching, there needs to be the truck backing up beep sound like beep, beep. Let me see if I can find that. Truck backing up. Yeah.
This should be a whole genre of YouTube, like bullying fat people, but like in the nicest way possible. You just like add noises like that to everyday activities, like the fat trombone from Family Guy.
Yeah. I'm taking the sound off this. I'm gonna play this. See if I can pull this off. That's not good enough.
A fun one's farting noises.
Oops.
That Chuck's
Ugh, he's talking too much.
Diana's been
God damn it. Hold on, let's do this one. This is better.
Japan one's funny.
That's great. How to back up. Wow, there's so many YouTube videos about how to back up a truck. Okay. All right. Enough of this. Ah! Get it away. I feel like we solved obesity, Brittany.
I hope that if I'm ever obese, people will do that to me. It's a community service.
Mm-hmm. Being bendy doesn't make you healthy. The big yoga girl is in ads for lots of companies. Wow. I guess she's getting a lot of work.
That's a funny take. Being bendy is healthy. Like, don't you say I'm healthy? I can stretch my leg out with my hands out. I'm healthy.
Yeah. It's more like a twerk out, you know? Like you're just flexible. Although I used to be obsessed with Bikram yoga. I would go like 5 times a week. You sweat your ass off. You get super flexible, but you also lose a ton of weight because you're sweating out like 700-800 calories per class.
Yeah, I used to do yoga too. I like yoga. It's just like you're in denial if you're really overweight and you think like doing yoga is gonna cut it.
It's diet. Unfortunately, it fucking comes down to your food hole.
It's just like not even diet. It's not even what you eat. Just like eat less. It's like so simple. Just eat less. Even if you're eating pasta, just eat less.
Just have a handful of pasta. Just eat so that it's not fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's this guy I want to interview, Brittany, and he has this thing called the snake diet, and he's just like yelling at people, telling them to shut up and that they're fat. It's really funny. I should have
What?
him on Simcast. All right, let me Google him. Snake diet.
So we have the lion diet, we have the snake diet.
How to start the snake diet. Okay, this is 1 million views. Okay, I hope I don't get copyright struck. But
I'm
we'll
on the
talk
horse
over it.
diet. I eat sugar cubes and nothing else.
Sucking on salt is good. That's what Frank likes to do. All right, this is the snake diet. I'm obsessed with this dude.
Hey, fatty! This is how to start the snake diet for dummies. Please consult your local doctor before doing anything I say, okay? But the reason you're here in the first place, because your local doctor doesn't know how to create health worth a fuck. They only know how to take it, and they get you fuck all for results. Let's begin. So, step 1 to how you start the snake diet for dummies. Complete a 48-hour fast drinking snake juice. Snake juice. Don't chew fucking gum. Don't take calorie-free sweeteners. Nothing. Fucking snake juice. This is my food addiction rehab process. We drive your body into fucking ketosis by fasting. You're going to have to buy some of these things called keto sticks. Keto sticks. These are to measure ketones in your urine. I have a YouTube video on these. Check it out. Okay? Our goal.
Why are his nails red? I think maybe he has a daughter or something.
Oh my God.
I know. I don't love that. That lost a couple points for me.
The blood of
But anyway,
the snake.
basically his snake juice, it's like salt and baking soda or something. And you're just basically drinking like water, salty baking soda water.
Eat low-carb meal.
And so he's all about like fasting for a couple days and then having 1 meal a day. He's got different varieties, but basically he yells at you. And his Instagram is all people's like before and after photos. It's pretty good. Like a lot of people got results.
You could try doing it. Maybe he could sponsor you and you could try
Maybe I
doing
will
his
try
diet.
it. I would try anything. Why not? Let me see. Snake diet man Instagram.
Like it'd be a funny thing to talk to him about. I'd try it. I'd give it a go.
Yeah. Let's see. So here's his before. He's on here too. But I mean, this guy looks deflated now. I mean, I guess if you're literally just trying to lean down and then you're going to start working out after this, good. But I would say this does not look great.
Yeah, I would be lifting for sure.
All this woman did was dye her hair orange. Like she looks the same to me. A little
Her muffin
slightly.
top's gone.
Yeah. She lost 8 pounds. Oh no. Wow, look at this woman. She looks like a hornet now.
Yeah, she looks good. Her waist's super small.
I think she's sucking in. Look at this Chad.
Yeah, she is.
Look at Chad. Woo!
He looks really different, like even his face.
Yeah. Yeah, because now he fucks. I think this guy, oh God, this guy got way too skinny. I've definitely gone over these pictures in a previous episode. He looks emaciated. Pretty
So how long does
good.
the snake diet take? Like they're only doing it for a week or?
Somebody made this art. That's funny. I think, how long do you do it for? I don't know, maybe it's just a week? Oh, wow.
There's no
okay.
way. Some of those are pretty drastic.
Shoot, I have too many tabs open now. 3 to 4 months, you think? You think it's Photoshop? Wow, interesting.
Well, they could Photoshop their photos and send it to him, the troll.
Yeah, that's true. I'll find out. I would do this. I would do this crazy snake diet and post my before and afters. And then interview this dude.
You should do before and after, but just like severely Photoshop it. Like make it so obvious.
Just make everything look better. Oh, this was an article about Gatorade makes obesity look beautiful again.
No. Said who? Who saw that and was like, that's beautiful? There's no way.
The left. The left wants to make obesity beautiful again. Obesity is back in after years of them telling us to take off the extra fat. This is even as we know that COVID is the most dangerous for obese people. Where? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like someone holding her up there, like strings. Wow, yeah, that's basically it. Not good. Nobody wants to see what the back looks like. No bueno.
Oh, I want to ask you completely off topic. I was kind of curious. I don't know if this is too personal, but I was kind of curious if your dad knew about the engagement. Like if he said
No.
congrats.
No clue. He had no clue. I was thinking of not even calling to tell him because I'm still really mad at him. But I was like in the car driving back from the show on Sunday and I was like, all right, I'll just call him and tell him, like, just to let him know, not like a whole big convo, not like going into my feelings. I just was like, all right, I'm gonna let him know. That's it. Because I talked to my brother. My brother was like, you should tell Dad. He'd be happy for you. And I was like, ugh. All right, fine. So no, he had
Was
no
he
clue.
happy?
He did. He did sound happy. And he's like, oh, well, I guess this is the next step, you know, and if your values align, he's like, everything he says, it's like kind of meaningless. Like he just says words. He's not actually like, I don't know. It's hard to explain how he communicates, but
No, I get what you mean. He's like boomer posting.
he just like doesn't know what to say, but he keeps talking. Like he's trying to run out the clock. Like he literally set a timer for 5 minutes and then he's gonna hang up. Old people
Well.
sound the same when they get old. Oh, not me, man. He's an NPC kind of, yeah. Kind of NPC. Yeah, didn't ask me about my show. Didn't like he has just no clue what I'm doing. Nobody in my family really has any clue what I do. Like I brought my sister to Compound Media yesterday and it was the first time. Like I don't even think she knew I had a show on Compound Media. She's never heard of Friday Night Tights. Like they just I think it's I was talking about this with Frank, like it's just kind of a nuisance for people in my family to like get to know what I'm doing. You know, it's much easier for them to rely on like the first 25 years or the first 20 years of my existence. Like why would they, you know, get to know current me when they can just be like, "Oh yeah, you're my younger sibling." And or you're my daughter and just leave it at that. I think it's just a pain in the ass for them to like put in the time and like maybe if they're not familiar with the internet, they have to just do something out of their routine and I don't think they could be bothered.
Yeah, I think they should show a little more interest, but I guess it's like, would you prefer they fake the interest or just like be kind of
No.
genuine that
You know what
like
sucks is because my mom would have been genuinely interested. Like my mom is like also a boomer, but she would have figured out how to download podcasts. She would have figured out what YouTube is. She would have figured out like what times I do certain shows and she would have totally watched. I think she'd at least be watching something every week. And then asking me about different guests, she'd probably be like, "Ooh, this person was cute. What do they do?" You know, like she would genuinely be interested instead of like me mentioning it to my dad and he'd be like, "Huh? What? Okay."
how did your family feel when you first started doing stand up in general? Like did they have a reaction to that?
They were like, as long as you keep your day job, like they just always considered it like a cute little hobby. Like when I first started doing improv, I did 5 years of improv and my mom affectionately referred to it as clown school. Like, and I was still living home at the time. That's the only reason why I was able to afford to pay like $400 for improv classes. It's because I was living at home still. So I'd work full-time job, go straight to an improv class, and then like, you know, go home. And then my mom would be like, "How was clown school today?" And then she'd be like, "You're wasting the best dating years of your life in improv," because everybody in improv was like a weird looking dude. I get it. She wasn't wrong, but I love to do it. And then I started stand up after 5 years of I did a one woman show, which I think they came to. I think. And then I started doing stand up. And it was always just treated it like a little hobby. Like they just never thought it was something I I could or should make a full-time living from. So, and then after a while, they would like, maybe come to a show every couple of years or something. And then when my mom was like terminal, I could tell she wanted to like go to a couple more shows because she's about to die. But if she wasn't about to die, she probably wouldn't have like tried to come to more shows.
That's
So.
sad. Did she actually get to see many before?
Yeah, I remember because she died in August. I think in April. Maybe April or March or February. It was like I was doing shows in Naples and she came through with some friends. And my dad kind of came to that too, but I remember he and I got into a fight like right before the show. Oh, because he was mad at me because of the way that I was driving. I was supposed to be driving everybody to the club, and he was mad because I wasn't driving the way that he would drive. And he was also mad that I was using GPS because he was like a professional truck driver. He was a Teamster. And so he took using GPS as like a sign of weakness or something, or just like he also was pissed that I just wasn't listening to him, like his way to go.
Isn't that so weird how some people make like directions their personality? Like this is a common thing with New Yorkers too. I'm sure you know, like especially like boomer to grandparent age, they like take pride in their directions. They're like, no, it's on Avenue C by the church. And it's like, my grandma literally went off about this with someone I brought over that was dating. And she just kept us there for 20 minutes arguing with my grandpa over directions. No, that's by Avenue C. And it's like, oh my God, I can literally just look this up.
And we got into such a fight. Like he got so mad at me that he had me pull the car over so that he could get out, so that he could walk back to the house, get in his own car, and then drive to the club. Like that's how mad he got over directions. Like it takes almost nothing to trigger him into a full rage, which is why I really don't want to visit him anymore, because it's like it always ends in like tears and like yelling, and so it's just like I just don't have the energy to go through that every time.
That's crazy how some people just really walk around in life, especially at that age where they're older and they're supposed to be more mature. They just walk around in life reacting to everything emotionally. You can't just live your life like that. You're just going to be stressed all the time. Just emotionally react to every single thing that happens. Just react.
People think women are emotional. It's like fucking men are emotional. When men don't get a handle on their emotions, that's when they get fucking angry and they snap and they hit people and shit. So like, let me go to my dad. So I visited him, let me see, I think was it late May? Let me look at these pictures I took. May 24th, I was visiting him. And then I left and I didn't say goodbye because he was screaming at me. I just like left at 1 a.m. and like hung out at a 7-Eleven until the car rental place opened. I was like sobbing. I arrived like sobbing, and like people thought I was like, I'm not being sex trafficked. I just got in a fight with my dad. But anyway, the point is, and then I didn't text him or anything. So let's see, how long did it take him to? Maybe like so finally on Friday he texted me because I sent him a Father's Day card. Thanks for the card. Sorry I spoiled our time together. Sometimes my internal GPS sends me down the wrong path. You know I love you, Chrissy. And I'm like, he doesn't even talk. Like, I feel like somebody helped him write this text. Like he would never admit to spoiling our time together. I feel like somebody helped him with that.
Internal GPS.
He never says that. Like, what does that mean? Internal GPS meaning like you just fucking suck? Like, how is that an excuse? I don't know.
So the one that happened right before the show, then he got out and got his own ride, and then you just went on the show?
Right. He walked back to the house. It was like just a couple blocks. He gets in his car. He drives to the show. And then I'm trying to get ready. It's right before the show. I'm like really trying to focus. I think I was hosting. And then he like comes right up to me and like kind of gets in my face. Not to like hit me or anything, but he kind of had like a raised voice. And I was like, dude, we can't do this right now. I'm trying to get in the zone to do this show. And it's just like he had all this emotion. He was trying to like, I don't know, apologize but he brought all this angry energy like right in my face. And I was like, I'm so sensitive to angry energy. I was just like, we can't do this right now. Like, it was kind of selfish that he didn't realize that like I'm about to do this show. Like I need all of my focus, and I don't know. He's not really.
That sucks about this job is like if you're in a bad mood beforehand, it can kind of just ruin your job versus something else where if you're like mindlessly stalking things, it's like it doesn't really matter. You could just do that. But like I definitely had times too where I was going to go stream or do something creative, like make a video, and then like I get into a bad mood and then like my whole day is ruined because like I argued with someone or someone did something,
Yeah.
that type of thing.
Adam Goldstein, I've always had a similar relationship with my dad. I can totally relate. Oh man. Yeah. It sucks because it's your it's really frustrating. And I feel bad talking about this, Brittany, because your dad is dead. Like, so I don't want to, you know, dad shame or anything. Like, but he just you think it's your dad. I should forgive him. You know, you're trying to be like, what would make God happy to just like forgive him. He's not the most self-aware person. He does no work on himself. He has not tried to sort out his emotions or his anger or his resentment towards his own father or his resentment towards my mother. Like, you know, he's been super inappropriate, like telling me multiple times, like he and my mom didn't have sex. They had no passion in their relationship. And it's like, I'm like, Dad, stop telling me about this. And then he'll like keep talking about it. So he doesn't acknowledge or appreciate boundaries. He definitely still sees me as a kid. He doesn't acknowledge like that I basically have like met my goal, like my dream of not needing a day job and being able to make, you know, a living just off like comedy and YouTube and fucking doing whatever this is, you know. So he doesn't acknowledge adult me and still treats me like I'm a kid. It's like if this were a random man, I would never be friends with him. You know, if this was just like a random adult dude, I'd be like, fuck no. I'd be like, there's nothing here. But since it's your dad, you keep overlooking, you keep forgiving, you keep making excuses for this person. And meanwhile, they do no work on themselves, or they're not even like, hey, clearly we've been getting in fights the last few times we've hung out. Like, let's try to work to, I don't know, have this not happen, I guess. Or how can we, you know, I don't like that this keeps happening. There's just no self-awareness. And even when I told him, like, this is a pattern, Dad, like, you end up just yelling at me for some shit. We'll talk about the environment or politics or something. And he'll just, like, work himself into a rage that he has to cycle through. And then, but it's all directed at me. And it's like, and he did this last time, which I didn't like. Like, I was in the car with him. And I'm in the passenger seat, obviously, and he's even gesturing angrily into my personal space, which I fucking hated because I just feel like I'm about to get hit. You know, it's like, I can't do that. So it like actually makes me like physically recoil, and it like my heart was racing for like 45 minutes afterwards. It's not good.
Maybe he's just someone you can only talk to about TV shows with, type of thing.
Yeah. Literally, the topics we can talk about with him getting into a rage is like nature and maybe cars. Although last time when I asked him because he was complaining about the environment and everybody consumes too much, I'm like, did you ever think about getting an electric car? He was like, fuck no. Da, 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 da. I was like, all right, can't go there.
I think you need to channel your inner Joe Rogan and just talk to him about DMT and like weird shit like that.
So I have to just treat him like he's retarded. Like that's the way to have a relationship. Like you can't call out this person. I can't be on an honest, like man to man, person to person, adult to adult. Like I can't bring my true self to this relationship. Basically, I have to be reserved. I have to hold myself back. Like he doesn't seem concerned. He doesn't want to get to know the real me. He just wants the version of me that's not going to piss him off, which is the version of me that uplifts him, makes him feel better about himself, makes him laugh, which is all I did for him, my mom, my sister. Like I just was like, oh, it's my job to make everybody feel better when they're down. And I did get very good at that. But it's like, it's kind of like, what's in it for me? You know?
Well, if he's going to act like not an adult, yeah, it's pretty hard to be adult to adult when if he doesn't really want to partake. So, yeah.
Ooh. Emotional Blackmail and Toxic Parents by Dr. Susan Forward can help you come to terms with your parents' issues and help you establish boundaries. Ooh, nice. All right, I'm going to write this down. I love books. it's so hard because as a kid, he was obviously like this as a kid, like get very angry and like either I don't know if he spanked my brother and sister. Maybe he just spanked me because I was uniquely talented at triggering him. Not that I was trying to, but I don't know. I just was like, I guess I seemed to push his buttons.
By the way, what are you reading right now, if anything?
I am still reading Irreversible Damage by Abigail Schreier, which is about the transgender craze that is particularly targeting preteen and teenage girls because of the way that they socialize in groups, and it sort of triggers them to like come out in trans as groups, and how it's basically like the big trans agenda is preying on like girls with low self-esteem, which would normally be like an awkward phase or a tomboy phase. They're basically like, plus you add in the added like YouTube influencers, you know, they look like they have it all together, they're glamorous, they get all this validation. They're like, I want to be like that when they simply just have to go through their awkward phase like we all did. It's really good though.
How many pages is it?
Fuck, I'm halfway through. I think it's probably as thick as this. It's probably well, maybe a little more. It's probably like this or a little thicker.
Mm-hmm.
And look, I read half a book and I move on. That's what I do.
No, I'm the same way. Like I'm good at starting things, but then like finishing them is another story. I have to have that passion and interest, and that's kind of like what drives me to do something. And then I'm like, that has its benefits, though. That can work for some things, but not committal things, I suppose.
Yeah.
By the way, I have a
Em.
question.
Okay.
So, like, what color jewelry do you normally wear? I've never noticed like what metal color you wear. Do you wear silver or
I
gold?
think both. Well, this is now silver. Hey. But I wear both. Like, because I remember when we were like doing the content house and we were like shopping around, Ashton was like, you have to wear silver because you have peachy undertones or whatever. But yeah, the answer is I wear both.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, so this is probably kind of psychotic, but like I think about like, oh my God, what if I get my engagement ring, but then it's like silver and I wear gold, and I'm gonna have like a mental breakdown because I'm gonna have to be mismatching my whole life. Like mixed metals can be nice like this, but that's like intentional, right?
Yeah.
There's like a intent with that. I don't want it to look like trashy, like, oh, I'm gonna wear silver here and then everything else
I
is like
know.
gold. Like,
I was on a little bit of a rose gold kick. Like I would wear the same couple of like rose gold / gold rings on each hands. And then I did have kind of a matching set that I was kind of wearing that for a few months. But at the same time, like I feel like when somebody gives you a gift, especially like an engagement ring, I think you shouldn't have to micromanage like what that is. I think it's best to be like, yeah, here's some pictures, but then again, like whatever you come up with, like that is so special because it's like that person made that for you and it's what they wanted to give you, instead of like you being like to every single detail. It's like, well, then you're leaving no room for creativity or for this person to like make or get something special to you. You know what I mean?
listen, I'm just scared of committing to silver for the rest of my life. Terrifies me. Marriage, committing to a man, not as terrifying. Committing to silver,
Maybe you
yeah,
could get
I
a
don't know.
gold band too. I don't know.
I feel like gold bands, they can look good, but I feel like silver does look better. But also, like, I don't want to wear silver.
I guess this is technically white gold, but it looks silver.
Yeah.
I'm a white gold.
Did you have
subscriber.
a yeah, white gold's pretty. It's just if I would wear it if it looked good on me, but it doesn't. It's like too shiny. What did you have any say in the ring, or like how did that work? Because you said he was getting it made.
No, like I just sent some pictures of pictures I liked. And I was liking rings that kind of looked like older or like retro, like a old style. I don't know. And I remember my sister when she was talking about what kind of engagement ring she wanted, she was very hung up on like wanting a full carat. Like she's like, I remember her saying all the time, she's like, I want a big honking diamond. And I was like, she just, and she would also say that she wanted a bigger diamond than, I guess, the guy that she married was married before. So it was very important to my sister that she get a bigger diamond than the last wife. And I was like, oh, fuck. But I didn't know like what size. Like I don't know. I just would look at styles like from Pinterest or whatever. And just like, I like the look of these rings and just, and then I was just like, I kind of like that he just figured it out. Like he came up with something.
I wish that engagements were actual surprises. I feel like it's a very small minority that actually ends up being a surprise. I think the woman pretty much almost always knows when it's about to happen.
I had
From what I
no
heard.
idea. But like, right, a total surprise is a risk. Because think about it, like the money you have to invest in getting a ring made, and then you have to be pretty damn sure that person's going to say yes if you're about to spend a bunch of money on a ring. Then what do you do with
Yeah.
it? You're like, oh, I guess I have to return it like an idiot. So
I heard guys say they ask like the siblings or whatever.
my yeah. Frank asked my sister what my ring size was, and she had no clue.
Did she ask you?
No, she didn't even ask.
How did he find out?
I think he asked me. I think
Was
I
it the
told
right
him that-
size?
I think I told him that it was a 6, and then I have one of these like backy things on the back. It's like a little coily thing,
Mhm.
just because I don't want it to like. It wasn't flinging off, but just to like bump it a
Hold on.
little.
1 second, someone's knocking on my door.
Okay. Uh-oh. Let me guess, it's pizza. Can you guys hear me drinking? Not Batman said surprise engagements usually end in no. Yeah, you got to be sure. I get that. I get that for a dude. Huh. Lol. We hear the slurps. Okay. I gotta eat some food. Yeah, this is always a good one too. Steal a ring when she's not looking. Like look and see what ring she wears on that finger and then snatch it and get it sized. Uh-oh, did she get attacked? Ha, little Chad. I got my wife the complete opposite ring from what she liked, but it was on sale, so she learned to love it. Aw. I think there's something really nice about not totally micromanaging, like let the guy like give you something that he would like you to have. I think that's sweet. Return engagement rings are cursed. Oh yeah, bad juju. All right. If she doesn't get back soon. I need more coffee. I need food. I have to do the turtle. Oh, my family friend just texted me. I heard. Congrats. Oh. It's weird. Like these family friends that are now like, congrats. Like these are the same friends that wouldn't talk to me because I wouldn't get the vaccine. It's kind of weird. It feels a little like insincere. Oh, embarrassing Britney stories. The only embarrassing Britney story I have is when her shirt got caught when we were at the Orlando MegaCon, and she was like, her costume was stuck, and she literally had her shirt like up over her head like this. It was stuck, so she was like half naked, and Anna's like trying to pull it up over her. If you were there, you guys would simp super hard, but it was really funny. It was funny, like watching her be like stuck in her costume.
Yeah. That was a funny moment. Sorry, I have like they're like installing something with the dryer right now. So if there's background noise, that's why.
Ooh. They were
Do
asking
you have
for
any other?
embarrassing- I don't
You
have
have any other
embarrassing
ones?
stories. No.
That's funny.
Pure bloods only at the wedding. Ooh, that would be super based.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Imagine you have to like, it's like an anti-vax card.
Well, my dad's vaccinated. The fucking girl he was dating, the lady he was dating, like duped him into it.
I hear a lot of stories like that. Like a significant other is basically like do it or else. Like you can't go to this like family reunion type of thing. Things
Ugh,
like that.
that's horrible.
Blackmailing them.
Russell Hall described them. What are you talking about? What you talk about, Russell?
I don't think I would have got duped into that by a significant other. I think that's
No.
where I would draw the line.
I'd be like, don't you care about like my fucking bodily autonomy? I think like she had convinced him into thinking he could not travel without it. Which is like, well, do your own reading, man. Yeah, everybody in the medical field was forced. That fucking sucks.
Yeah, because that's like a high paying job. It's like you go to school for like 8 years and then like what, you're gonna just stop being a doctor? Like after all that time and money investment?
Yeah. I was lucky that the thing I ultimately wanted to do, which was leave my day job, like kind of, you know what I mean? Like they made it a really easy choice for me. They were like, "Oh, you're going to lose your job unless you get vaccinated." I'm like, "Well, I guess I'm losing my job, the job that I wanted to eventually leave." So
You really should sue them.
yeah, but I don't know. These private companies, like, you know, it's basically at will, right? So they can boot you for whatever reason.
But
suck,
what reason did
though.
they officially give you?
They for not getting vaxxed.
Yeah,
And
so if you have proof of that,
they weren't
I
letting
would.
unvaxxed people back into the building, and that they were all of a sudden like forcing everybody to start coming back into the building, even though I did my job perfectly fine remotely for 2 years. So, and I didn't want to like, you know, do something. I don't, you know, people are like, "Oh, get a fake." It's like, no, it's like on principle, I'm not doing that. And plus, if you get caught, you're in deep shit. So I was like, I'm not doing that for a job that I don't really like, that I'm just using for health insurance.
What's your favorite job you've ever had?
Ooh. Honestly, it was being a lifeguard and being a diving coach, which was like my first job ever. I had it at like 17 years old. I had it from like 17 to 22. I felt so fulfilled teaching kids how to dive, especially because the kids that end up in diving, they're either like punksters and they're jumping and they're ripping flips anyway, and they just need guidance and direction and like refining and help on their form. There's those kids, which are fun to coach. But then there's ones that are like kind of quiet and like they're not athletic. Maybe they're overweight. Maybe they're like uncoordinated. And it's, you coach those kids like, okay, here is, you know, you teach them to kind of like how to go for it, and you're teaching them how to be brave, and you're like helping them up to the high board and like helping them get the nerve to jump off. That's cool. And it's fun just like watching them grow over the course of a summer. And depending on what age they were, you have to teach them either like 3, 4, 5, 6, or 6 dives or something like that. I loved it. I loved it so much. I loved just chucking kids off the board. I loved using like the same weird methods that my first diving coach would use. Like I'd hang the kids upside down off the diving board. Like, but so okay, this is a good way to teach a kid how to do a back dive. Have the kid facing you on the end of the board. So their back is to the water and they're facing you, and tell them to just sit on the board, right? And like their feet are still facing you. So then I would pick up their ankles and hold up their ankles and let them kind of dangle. Like I hold them there for like a while so they get used to the feeling of just like A, hanging upside down, but B, being like away from the board, like not seeing anything. So they're backwards and upside down. You hang them there for a while and then you just let go. And it's not like they're dangling from up high. It's the 1 meter board is like 3 feet up. So you just do that over and over again. And then you get them to the point where they can be in like a squat position and then lean themselves back and go in. And you do that a few times and then have them standing up and then they lean. And before they know it, they're doing like a fall in back dive, and then you just add in a little jump. You know, you add in like the arm stuff, the approach, whatever, and then poof, it just takes a bunch of steps, but it's doable.
That was always my weak point in swimming. Like I never learned how to really dive that well
Oh
at
my
all.
god, I could teach you. I've taught
I'd be-
adults.
It seems super graceful. Like I wish they had been more like patient, persistent, like how you were, like how you're saying all these different ways, because they didn't do that for me. They're just like, no, you have to like tuck your ears and
Yeah,
into
that's
your
called
arms.
a shitty coach. That's a shitty coach, and everybody needs different coaching. Like, I think I was teaching this one adult to dive, and what helped them, it just depends. I said, the secret to diving is like make sure your feet are the last thing to leave. Like your feet are the last thing to fall off. So you're focusing on keeping your feet on for as long as you can. And while you're focusing on keeping your feet on, it's like you're doing this. And then before you know it, you've dove in.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're worried about going head first, then you get in your head and you get afraid. And that's when your feet like come off first and you fuck it up. But if you focus on just keeping your feet on the ground, it's like you figure out different tricks for people depending on like what they need. Spectral Citizen. Wow, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, no vaccines. Mutt power. Mutt power. Yeah, I would like to be able to sue my past employer. That'd be cool. I gotta look into that. Chrissy and Brittany swim stream when? Definitely at the content house will be a pool.
Oh, true.
Yes. Oh yeah. It's a nice one, like kind of in the backyard area.
That'd be a funny little thing. Like you teach me how to dive for
But in a
content.
backyard, it's not going to be deeper than 4 feet in this pool. That's not. You can't dive into 4 feet. You need at least.
Oh,
I think you need at least. Well, technically, you need at least 12 feet. But if you're shallow diving, you could shallow dive into. I mean, you could shallow dive into 4 feet. I wouldn't recommend it because. I mean, there's like swimming diving, like you're diving for a meet, like you're swimming. That's very shallow dive. But like for diving, you want to go all the way down. The house is in a resort with a huge pool. Oh yeah, there's like a communal pool too, I think that we'll have access to. 4-foot pool is a fuck pond.
yeah, it's for skinny dipping.
You really want me to look this up, Frank? Okay. I'm trying to go eat. And then go to this gym class.
Do you go to the gym class? Like, okay, so here was my dilemma. So like before I came on here, I go to the gym like earlier as opposed to later. So I usually do it like when I wake up. And I was like, I don't want to put makeup on because then I have to like take it off to like go to gym and then wash again after the gym. Like, is that what you have to do too? Do you like just
Yeah, like obviously I'm going to the gym today with makeup on, which I never do. That's why I like going first thing in the morning. First of all, you're on an empty stomach, so you're exercising in a fasting state, which burns more calories and is just like better for your body. It just,
Is
like,
it? I was wondering that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh
it
my
forces you
God.
into a burn first thing. And I like it because like you're done first thing, then you just come back, then you shower, do all your skincare, get made up. You have the whole day to look good. Whereas like,
Yeah.
okay, I showered in the morning, got made up, then I'm going to gym. I'm probably gonna have to like wipe some off. Yeah, and if you sweat a lot, then you shower again. You gotta kind of get made up again, right? Because I'm doing a thing later tonight. It's a little more annoying.
Yeah. I figured it's efficient in the morning too. I was wondering though about the fasting thing. I was like, I wonder if this is healthier to work out without food because that's what I was doing. But now that I know that, good thing I didn't eat yet.
I think you get a boost, and then you're not worrying about like if you're working out hungry, you might think like it's going to be distracting, but it's not. I think it's easier to do than working out on a full stomach. That's more distracting. But yeah, all right, Brittany, where can people follow you? What's coming up?
Tomorrow I'm going to be having Melanie Mack on, Internet Girls. So we'll be talking. So let me know if there's anything you guys want us to talk about. as per usual, go subscribe to Brittany Venti and my second channel, Saturday Supermodel. Same thing on Instagram, 2 Instagram accounts, Saturday_Supermodel and Brittany Venti. And I'm on Twitter at Brittany Venti, where I stream my consciousness.
I want to know, maybe you can tell me which bathing suit to get. All right, I'm going to wait till we're done because I don't want to like show everybody my address. Okay. Guys, come check me out. Let's see. Do I have dates that I can scroll on the bottom here? Let's see. Oh, I do. Okay. I'm going to be, oh wait, these are old. Fuck. All right, 7/14, Stand Up, New York. 7/15, Tannersville, New York. 7/16, Buffalo, New York. 7/17, Syracuse. Then I'll be in Austin, Texas, September 8th, September 14th, Philly, the Helium Club. Then September 30th and October 1st, New Orleans, the Comedy House New Orleans out there. And then 10/27, Content House, Comedians of the Compound Show at the Orlando Improv on October 27th. Check it out, guys. Thanks for watching Mayor in the Afternoon. Until next time, bye.